Hi everyone! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? How we all doing? Hi! Hello! Hello, hello! The time has come for... Your time has come! Ah! How are we all doing? Gosh, this is a busy day. Have not died since the last stream. Good to hear it. Please don't do that. Don't die in between my streams, please. Or just in general. That would be great. Oh, here from Daryl's stream. Thanks for coming along. The premiere of Your Time has come. Gosh, we had like 400 people. Wow, at the premiere. That's incredible. I think that's the biggest premiere I think I've had. That's amazing. Thank you so much for joining. We did a little bit of a relay. We, as well as Your Time Has Come, we had Suffering by Design MV released by Saber. We also had the music video for Piece It Together as well. That now means that we have music videos out for every single song off the Kounter Klockwise album, which is amazing. So yeah, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about this project, this incredible collaborative project. We're going to be talking to some of the people involved in it. We've got Alex, our lead animator. Hopefully, we might get Pebble dropping in for a chat if Pebble can get time. And we may also have some of the music team coming on board too to talk about their roles. And then big group call at the end for all the animators, any of the animators who want to come on and talk a little bit about what they did and stuff like that. So yeah, this has been an incredible project that has been, what month are we on now? July, February, March, April, May, June, July. 6 months really, if you consider planning. 6 months in the making. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, I think let's have a little watch of the video together. Look at all these names. Look at all these people involved in this song, in this animation. Wow. Woo! Ame. Woo! Is this bad ending callback or something else? Maybe. Oh, I love this bit so much. Ah, what a cool shot. What an amazing shot. These chorus animation sequences go so hard as well. Wow. The rewind here. Oh, it's so cool. Watching them go off on all the time powers. It's so cool. This moment gives me all the feels. All of the feels. It's so peak. It's so peak. Woo! Yeah. It's so cool.
1, 2, 3.
What do we think? What do we think? Everyone cooked, right? Oh, it's so amazing. It's so, so amazing. I'm just so proud of everyone. I'm so proud of everyone's work. Everyone gave their absolute all to this, and then some. I'm so, so proud of everyone. So proud of everyone. This has been such a massive labor of love and an incredible undertaking by everyone involved. And to be honest, like my contribution to this music video is very small in the grand scheme of everything, you know. I wrote the song. I made a planning doc that I could show you. I'm going to show you my little planning doc now. And yeah, that was it. At that point onwards, it was kind of letting these animators do what they wanted to do with this, you know, and have free reign. And that was kind of the point. That was kind of the point. So I want to show you guys how this all started then. That's what I want to do. And actually, while we do that, I'm going to put the rest of the Counterclockwise EP on in the background so we can hear it. Just quietly. Little background BGM. Such a banger. All the songs on this EP are so good. Please support the Counterclockwise EP release and support all the songwriters in it. They all did so well. They all did amazing. They all did amazing. I could see your face in the mirror. I don't want to fall asleep. Such a banger. Right. I am just getting up the little planning doc. Woo. Here we go. Okay. So, this is the planning doc that started this project. Get this a little bit bigger. So this was my little background This is what set the scene. So following a cataclysmic disaster, Ame has been tearing through timelines trying to find a way to rewrite events. Her friends and everything she loves are either in jeopardy or have already fallen. Tears in space-time have begun opening that threaten the stability of existence itself. The guardian of humanity, the speaker of space, the keeper of nature have all mysteriously disappeared as entire worlds, galaxies, and dimensions begin to unfurl. The Warden of Time steps in before things can get worse. However, a shadowy force that neither seems to be aware of looms from the depths of space. Crony confronts Ame in the space between time and dimensions. With little information, both suspect each other of being the cause of the cataclysm. Crony believes Ame's reckless use of time travel has caused this, while Ame believes Crony's lawful nature is preventing anyone from trying to stop the disaster from occurring. Both are, unknowingly at this point, working towards the same goal. As they engage in time travel combat shenanigans, eventually Iris appears as the herald of hope to reveal the truth that a sinister force, the void, the embodiment of fate, infinity, and nothingness, is the cause of the universal cataclysms. On this realization, using Iris's power, the team summon their friends for one final battle against fate and prevail together. So this was my little fanfic to accompany the song. And this was my mood board. I got some screenshots from Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth. This kind of imagery. This was kind of what I imagined the Void could look like. Bit of Gurren Lagann as well in there for the aesthetics too. Which Sassy Intona did an amazing job of bringing to life with her backgrounds. And then I imagine kind of Ame's design originally, the original kind of Ame design was kind of to sort of do something that kind of felt like she'd been battered and her costume would be all like torn up. But one of the animators, I can't remember who suggested it, actually, one of the animators suggested that Ame might wear her like spacesuit outfit, which I thought was like, oh, that's a great idea. But she's like got the dungarees kind of down sort of thing. It worked really well. And then originally also we were considering using Crony's standard design, but we decided also to go with her like suit because we thought it would just be cooler for the fight scene and it would match. Yeah, so we went with this one in the end. And I kind of had the idea that the Void would be this like sentient black hole that would sort of represent, you know, time. And I kind of thought that maybe it could have some like scribbly eyes, like the council kind of scribbly eyes to make it feel a bit linked in. And I think the character designers for that, you guys did an amazing job of bringing that idea to life. So yeah, so then I kind of went like section by section through the song. And kind of like gave an idea of what's going to happen in each verse. So yeah. Playing right now, by the way, this is Time Marches Ever Forward by Zane Egoen and the rest of his amazing team behind the song. Also from Counterclockwise EP. Go listen, go listen, go listen. So yeah, verse 1, Ame's come through the portal and she desperately tries to figure out a way out. She recalls the destruction of Earth. Our amazing storyboarders took so many incredible liberties with what I wrote to do things like showing like that image of Guru being like engulfed in flames. And then in verse 2, Crony's like challenging her. The tensions build in the pre-chorus, then they engage in their first time battle, which I think this one was done by Borksy, which was so cool. Verse 3, I kind of said that like Crony would see this vision of promise being fractured, silhouetted or grayed out, which is beautifully realized. Super vague with this stuff, honestly. More time duo fisticuffs, which is when JT just went off on one. Originally, my original concept for this was literally to just have like the only bit of the song that would have like any in-depth animate, like any like detailed animation would just be the instrumental. I was like, the rest of it can be like static images with moving backgrounds or something, like really simple, very limited stuff. And like in the instrumental, we could have like an actual fight sequence maybe, and the choruses could be like very simple too. But like, I was like, if we have place to do animated choreographed fight scene, then like this is the one. And the team read that and just sort of were like, no, we're going to fully animate the whole thing. And I was like, are you sure? And they were like, yes, we're sure. And then I just let them do it because if they want to do it, they want to do it. They went above and beyond. I'm so glad they did. It's incredible. So yeah, we get to the bridge. Iris reveals the truth. And then they kind of hold out her hands to Ame, and Ame and Crony reconcile. That's all I wrote for this, right? And it was, I believe, Mazumaru who came up with the idea of the aquarium scene flashback to show like Ame and Crony's reconciliation, and that was just such genius and so magical. And having Mazu animate that was top 10 anime moments of all time. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. But it's only incredible because everything before and after this builds up to that moment and then pays off that moment. You know, that moment only shines so much because the rest of the video is also incredible, you know? And then we get the final chorus where like the whole of Hololive like join Ame and Crony and help kind of defeat the void. So yeah, this is what I gave them. From that, they created these incredible storyboards, and then the team got to work on the keyframing and building it all together. And at a point, I just, you know, led by our fearless animation lead, Alex, and under the watchful eye of Pebble, the team flourished and went above and beyond in so many ways. So, what I would love to do now is we're going to start our call-in. So first of all, I'm going to bring in Alex, and I'm going to go to quick break while we just set that up. We're going to get our lead animator in, Alex, and maybe some other people if we've got some other people around, and talk through the animation process. So stick around. I'll be right back. Hello! Hi, everyone! Hi! So I am here with our wonderful lead team. We have Alex, our lead animator. And we also have Pebble Hill! Woo! Who, once again, one of our absolute MVPs of project management, helping lead the project, keeping things smooth, and keeping things running. Always, all of the time. All of the time. So, thank you guys for being here, and thank you so much for being involved in this project. I appreciate, Alex, that I was supposed to write down some questions to give you a little bit of prep time. Yeah. But, oh, I've just realized, are we having issues? Can people not hear you? People can't hear you guys. Hold on. Testing. 1 sec. My OBS does this sometimes with Discord. Okay, now?
Hey, hello?
Hey, I think we're so back.
Are we back?
I think we're so back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like we're back. It sounds like we're back.
We are so back. We're so back.
I see a yep in the chat. That means
Heck
we're
yeah.
okay.
Okay, we are here with Alex and Pebble. Thank you so much, guys, for coming.
Yeah.
Yep,
So-
thank you for having us.
This project has been like one of the most insane projects that I think I've ever been involved with. I feel like I say that with every single project we do at this point. But I do mean it.
This was a big one.
Yeah, this really
Yes.
was.
Huge burden on the art team this time around. I mean, to us as well, but this is next level.
Yeah,
Full MV.
yeah.
We're goddamn professionals now.
Yeah, basically running our own animation studio, more or less, in order to get this done, which was incredible. And considering that, you know, when I started this, I kind of was under the assumption that like we'd be lucky if we'd be able to get like one fully animated sequence for the MV, and the rest, you know, we'd do some kind of like simple but effective stuff. And the fact that like one, we had as many animators be willing to join us for the project as we did, and two, that they were willing to give as much of their time as they did, just made this become so much more than I ever imagined it to be, and would have ever have asked it to be, because Lord knows I would never ask this much work of anybody for free, unless they just wanted to do it. So yeah, I feel incredibly privileged the fact that like right now one of my songs has an incredible music video like this, with such an amazing community of artists. So I would love, first of all, Alex, why don't you introduce yourself to everyone, tell everyone a bit about who you are, what you do, and what this project was like for you.
Yeah, for sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Alex. I was an animator on the Hololive fan game Chrono Gear. I storyboarded and animated a lot of those cutscenes. And then me, along with the rest of the Chrono Gear team, were brought onto Your Time Has Come, and I was picked to lead the project. It's been a lot of fun. I hope everyone liked it. It's been a lot of work, but everyone did a great job, and I couldn't be happier now that it's all done.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think everyone's happy. I think so. I'm certainly happy. You did an amazing job of leading it, and the first people who I reached out to with this project, actually, it was kind of like my testing the waters to see whether this is a project that could actually be done, was basically talking to the Chrono Gear team and being like, would anybody be interested in helping put it together an MV for this project? Yeah, when you guys all kind of like enthusiastically stepped up to be involved, I was so happy. And yeah, the work that you guys did on Chrono Gear is absolute peak. It's like The game
thank
itself, the game is peak. Like everything about that game. Shout out Spacey. Shout out Spacey Bat. Our absolute hero. But yeah, the CG team rules. They do indeed. But yeah, Alex was super involved in keeping everything together, keeping everything on track, making sure things were looking like consistent whilst also letting everybody have their own style and expression, which is a really unique thing to do for a project like this.
Yeah, it is. I've never worked on a project with this many people before, so this was a new experience for pretty much everybody.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'll say we saw all that love and devotion y'all put into Chrono Gear, and we put that beneath a big box to bait you over beneath it, and then drop the box on you, captured you for this project.
We were like, you guys love Crony, right? You guys really love Crony, right?
Yeah, could you tell?
No. Yeah, it's not a trap. It's just a really just go over there. Check out this human-sized bird cage for a moment.
Oh, hey Spacey. Thank you all for helping us with our dream game. Oh, it really is a dream game. It was a dream to be a part of it as well. So yeah, we had a phenomenal team with this. Huge team of animators. Luckily, I think from the projects we've done with RiKU's Wonderland up until this point, we at least had enough experience of kind of leading teams of, at this point, a couple of hundred people with some of the projects we're in. But this was certainly the most involved on the visual side of things. With Under the Stars and The World Outside, there was a lot of mixture of like still images mixed with some like minor animation or live 2D animation of still images with like very, very brief moments of actual frame animation. So this was like far beyond anything that we'd done before in a previous project. But thanks to the incredible skill sets of our leadership team and Pebble, you're a big part of that. Tell us about this project from your perspective, Pebble, and what it was like leading it.
Well, actually got involved with production too. He actually
I busted out my crayons. Everyone was so happy. They're on the fridge.
Pebble's credits are in the coloring. Amongst
yeah. I mean, it's, to be honest, at the beginning of this, whenever everyone first started like hopping into the channels, like I found that I wasn't like super experienced working with like full-blown traditional animation, so I did the normal thing, you pick up sub leaders right off the bat. Mm-hmm. And so I asked the people from the Chrono Gear team, it's like, hey, is there anyone that y'all feel this like would be kind of good for kind of a qualified animation lead position? And then they all threw Alex under the bus, and I ran him over immediately. And thank God they did, because oh boy, could not have done it without him. Absolutely invaluable on this project.
Oh, thank you.
And unfortunately, a lot more. I had a lot of things going on whenever this things was just starting out, so things spiraled out away from me. Thankfully, much of that has passed and cleared up by now. So a lot more ended up falling into Alex's lap than I had originally intended it to, but so happy he stuck with me and didn't decide to run off cursing my name. But as things went on, I was able to do mostly. I guess the biggest thing is I would handle, like, if Alex had an issue, it'd be like, hey, we need more people. All right, cool. I'll go run out to my network of folks to find more people, or hit up all these different things, or if we need, I guess, kind of what I do in a lot of projects, which is if I identify what a sub leader has, or has a problem they have, or they bring it up to me, and then I find the solution for that so that they can then move on. And then, as we were saying a bit ago, where not so much, I didn't have so much to do on the management side, because a lot of it was just, I guess a lot of it was really kind of more like art direction going through, which was kind of a weird thing, because since we didn't have like one single storyboarder, we don't have like one art director. That was kind of a challenge. I'm sure Alex could speak on with a bit more insight, but I did end up busting out the Clip Studio paint and actually like coloring things in, doing my little part, taking on some of the cuts that were like, oh, by the way, here's 87 frames of Crony. Go ahead and color all these in.
You did work on that one. That one was
that was whose cut was that?
That was Friar's.
Fryer, yeah. So
the lip syncing scene with Crony.
Yes,
in the first or second verse.
Oh, like so we're waiting for the storyboards to come in, right? And like we'd already started working on some of the things. Fryer had taken a little longer, and then whenever they submitted, we found out why. Do we happen? I wonder if I can find it. Let's see here, back in the animation channel. Maybe we can like download it.
When you accidentally lowered the opacity by like 5%. And there was this weird like ghost over everything. Yeah.
Oh no, that's one of the funny ones. Or it wasn't even 5. It was 1%. My opacity went to 99%, and it just made it look. Oh, dude, that was a learning experience.
Yeah, you worked pretty fast on it too, and you sent it to me, and I'm like, this looks kind of weird. Why is like half of her face just off? And I took a picture of it and I sent it to him, and I could see the checkerboard underneath. I'm like, yeah, I think the opacity's messed up here. And sure enough, it was lower by 1%.
That's
so funny.
See, here's the cut I was looking for. So yeah, like back in March is whenever Fryer submits the one lip syncing scene, and it turned out the original like cut of it was something like 200 frames or something like that. If you were going to do a
lot of drawings, I don't remember exactly how many, but it was a ton.
Here. I can post. I looked it up in the channel there. I can grab it if you can maybe bring it up. But
and Sun was gracious enough to do all the cleanup work for that and the line art for that too.
Oh man, I felt like we were sending Sun to the gallows when they're like, "Hey, if you want to do this cut," because it's so much. Like,
but, I mean,
I don't know if it can be brought up, but I can post it there in the chat. But we saw that cut, and then Alex just messages me. We were talking about it, like, "Oh dear God, that's way too many." It's way too many frames. And I think it got trimmed down to like 80 something. And that was one of the ones I did the coloring on.
But
I was like, I won't shunt this on to someone else.
It's still one of my favorite cuts of the video. His handle on motion is just incredible. And dynamism is really something. That was part of the reason why I wanted to work with him in the first place, is because I've always been a fan of how he handles some of the more nuanced movements like that.
Yeah, it's a very expressive animation for one of the most expressive parts of the song, and he totally killed it.
I've got it up. Hold on. Wow, that was the original cut of it. I mean, that's basically what we got. That's amazing. You guys are cooked. And I think something as well that I think is
it sounds like I'm seeing messages in the chat that the music is too loud.
It's the video. Yeah.
The video.
It's probably like this was loud as shit, I'm sure.
No, do you know what it was? It was because I didn't realize the video had audio on it, and when I made it visible, I didn't see that it had audio playing, but OBS has the thing where like you have to click a button to hear the audio on a source. It doesn't automatically do it for you. So I didn't realize that was audio. Sorry if we just blew everyone's ears off with that.
GG headphone users.
They can learn sign language.
Sorry for blowing everyone's ears off. Essentially what we said is this has a lot of frames, and frames had to be cut. But let's just appreciate the absolute how incredible this animation is with all of its frames. Because it's
so peem.
Yeah.
It was great.
It's amazing. That's amazing. So
I had to reach out to a lot of people for this. It was really fun. Stressful, but fun.
Yeah. I mean, one thing as well, Pebble, I think leadership, and also Alex, but I mean, with both you guys, something that I respect a lot in leadership from people is people who also aren't afraid to like get their hands dirty with the grunt work that also needs doing. I think like as a leader, I think that's really important to do. If anything, just to kind of like show your team that like you're with them, you know, and like this isn't like I'm telling you what to do whilst I kind of sit in my ivory tower and watch it all from above, which is kind of what my role in this, because I can't animate and I don't know animation and I wish I could help out, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
You'd be surprised how many people involved were I guess pretty new to the positions that they worked in, but they figured it out pretty quickly.
Really? Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nova, Pebble obviously
for instance.
hadn't really worked with coloring before. Nova hadn't composited anything before, but he picked it up super fast.
What?
Yeah.
And he did several shots in there too. He did quite a few there whenever he got brought in towards the end.
That's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
That is blowing my mind. That's incredible. I mean, maybe next time, if there's another opportunity, next time I might,
sure.
because I did have,
we'll find something simple for you.
I had before I became a
crayons.
musician, before I decided on becoming a musician, I did actually want to become an animator, and I was studying art and graphic design with the idea to go and try and do animation at university, and then like kind of like failed my art qualifications but excelled in my music ones. So I was just like, I guess I'm gonna be a musician instead then.
It all worked out, right?
Yeah, it worked
It
out
did,
for you.
but I'd love to give it another shot. But yeah.
And now you
Massive
can bother
respect.
other people into animating for you. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, maybe I can return the favor by doing some music for some of the animators sometime. That's the least I could do.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be great.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Because of time, we've got a bunch more people who I want to see and shout out. And we've got Carl in chat. Yeah, by the way, that's Carl singing right now. Ripples of Time, also from our Counterclockwise EP. I'm playing the whole EP in the background at the moment. So.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you, guys. Do you have any like closing thoughts that you want to share with everyone on the project?
Listen, it was a lot of work, but everybody did a fantastic job. Everybody was incredibly patient. They were very nice with me, patient with me, and allowed, and everyone was incredibly collaborative. I really appreciated it, and I hope that they're all proud of how the video turned out because it came out incredibly well.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope everyone's really proud of what they did, because I'm certainly so proud of everyone. I really, really am.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is excellent work, all of you on the team. I am super proud of you all. You did a great job. And I would happily work with y'all on anything else that you may need me for.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to shout out just Borksy really quick. In the early stages of production, she did as much, if not more, work than I did. She carried so much weight. This
Borksy
video
was huge.
would not have turned out well if she did not do as much as she did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's people like Borksy, I believe like Neko Bandito and people like that who were there right at the beginning who were helping kind of set up everything for everyone, like getting the storyboards in place and all that kind of stuff. And just like making sure that the project could run well. The thing with doing like a project like this where people are just doing it for passion and love and in their own time is that inevitably like people will have pockets where they'll be able to contribute to it and pockets of time where they just won't be able to because they've got professional work to do or life stuff. And that happened to loads of people during the course of this project because it was like 6 months of work, so of course it would. The incredible thing about this team is that like it never felt like things stopped or slowed down. It just like whenever people had to dip out
consistently,
whenever people had to dip out because of life stuff, like other people stepped up to take on the work, and everyone just did it without really needing to be, I don't know, like asked or like, you know, kind of prodded into doing it. Like it was just an amazing community of people who all just wanted to do something really cool and had faith in the project, and that's just really special. It's like, things like that don't happen very often, and I just feel endlessly grateful that these community projects that we've done always have this feeling to them. They always have this like really, there's a lot of heart and passion and care, and it's it gives meaning and purpose to a lot of what I do. So thank you guys, thank you everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
having us.
Thank y'all for the opportunity, for sure.
Thanks for joining, guys. We're gonna go to a little short break whilst we bring in some of our music team guests. So stick around, and then following that, we're gonna get all the not all the animators, but as many animators who are available.
Can you fit 1,000 people?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. And
All
and yeah. It just feels very fitting right now. Time and time again by Box is playing, and like this is the best song to like. It's very emotional. This song gives me all the feels. I love this EP. I love everyone involved in this project. It makes me so happy. Right, we're gonna go to a small break, and then see you guys in a short moment. Thank you for joining,
sir.
guys.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you.
like scuff that's really old.
You look great. You look great. Right, here we go. We're live. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me, RiKU.
Well, I mean, thank you for singing on this song. I am here with the incredible, the one, the only, Zephyriana. Am I saying your name right? I hope I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that
It's
was that
two
a yeah?
words.
Close enough.
Yeah, no, it's like Zephy, Rihanna. It's like 2 words,
Yeah.
so it doesn't
Okay.
really matter how people join them together. And I don't correct people if they say it wrong because it's funny.
Yeah. To be fair, I have that. I know exactly the feeling. I have the exact feeling when people like
Do
call me.
people say your name wrong? All the
Yeah.
time?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No
Oh yeah.
way.
I get. Well, some people just call me like WUNDER, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like.
Ah.
Ooh, that feels weird. I don't know. Like just like it. Like RiKu's the first name. I know it's at the end, but it's it's the thing. But yeah, when people are just like hi WUNDER, I'm like ooh that ooh. I feel like my mom is telling me off or something. Do you know what I mean? It feels so formal.
Mr. Wonder RiKU, what have you done?
Oh, it's so funny. What I do really like though, what I do really like is when people like use the German pronunciation of it because it technically is.
Wunder?
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Yo, that sounds sick, actually.
It does. It does. I do sound a little
sounds
bit
so
like I sound like more of a Bond villain than I already do. German name, British
that's
voice.
Cool. No, you're so right. You're so right.
Oh, Zephyriana, we meet again. I am WUNDER. You've entered my lair.
Wait, how would you say my name in German?
That's
Like,
a really
with
good
the
question.
German yeah, how?
I think it would
Any
be kind of
Germans in
similar.
chat?
Yeah, we've got Vrontis. Go on, give us a phonetic spelling in chat. Give us. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for singing on this project. I really appreciate having your talent on this. This was obviously a community fan thing, and I appreciate that you are an incredibly busy person, a professional, and someone who also has to have it's really important to have a work-life balance that is like sustainable for you and all this kind of stuff. So having your vocal on this and having you give your time and your talent, your skill to this project meant the absolute world to me. And you were my first choice for this lead vocal as well.
Wait, are you serious? I thought I was like, oh, I don't know who to find, or I thought I was the backup or something.
That's crazy. No, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Because there are so many better singers out there. The fact that you thought I would be a good choice, first, you thought of me first. That's crazy.
Yeah. Look,
I'm so honored.
when doing like a project like this, for me it's important that if we're doing like a cool Hololive fan project thing and we're doing voices that represent some of the Hololive girls and things, to me it's really important that we don't want people who are doing impressions of them, but someone whose voice feels adjacent to the talent, someone who's got a similar voice type at the very least is really important to me.
Insane.
And when I was thinking who sounds like Crony? Who can I think of who I know who sounds has a similar voice type to Crony, or at least can have a similar voice type? And you were the first person that came to my mind. I was Zephy, absolutely, has that same depth, gravitas, projection, all of those qualities that make Crony's voice. But you have it in your own way, and you can also do so many things that are unique to you, with your vocal distortion and all that stuff that you do, the metal, the harsh vocal stuff, which is even more specifically you, but there are times when I listen to this where I genuinely like, oh, that isn't Crony, is it? There are moments in this where it sounds like crazy close. Crazy close.
RiKU, I have to tell you that when you asked me, hey, do you want to sing for this project? I went ahead and studied Crony's voice for hours and hours and hours. That's how
That's
it worked
amazing.
out the way it. That's how I sounded the way I sounded because
Wow.
I studied her voice.
That's incredible.
I mean, you're listening to me talking right now, right?
Yeah.
I sound nothing like Crony.
No,
which is
it's more-
why it's so wild to me that you thought that I would be a good first choice. Because I knew firsthand that I do not sound anything like Crony. But I guess, like, from a singing standpoint, it's kind of there. And I think you have such amazing ears because I did not know I could sound like Crony until you told me, like, hey, do you want to sing for this project? And then I tried singing. I mean, I studied Crony's voice for hours and hours, and then I realized, hey, you know what? It's not so hard because I do have the same voice tone as her if I try.
Well, I mean, I think this is the thing. Like the result that I got when you sent it through was way closer to Crony than I expected it to be. Like,
no way.
Like, and that makes sense now because I was like, Zeffy is definitely the singer I can think of who has like the closest voice, and I think she would make a great sort of stand-in for that. Oh wow, hold on.
It died.
Hold on. Daryl has just like entered and yeeted you out. Hi, Daryl.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Somehow.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I have no idea how it did that.
Threw me out.
But
How could
somehow,
you do?
somehow you enter again, just yeeted Zeffy Runner out of the VNet call. I don't know how that happened.
That is so funny.
Okay.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Do you know what? I'm gonna briefly go to the start screen because I don't want to show like all settings and names and stuff on screen. So we're gonna go briefly to the start screen. We're gonna figure out what on earth VNet's just done. Because that was so
Goodbye.
funny. Just watching like Zeffy just like yeet off screen while Daryl's just like, boop, hi.
Daryl's too powerful.
Daryl
No,
is too
no.
powerful. Okay,
I'm just an anime girl.
brief start screen, and then we'll be right back. Woo! Hi, we are back. Hi, everyone.
Yippee. Hi.
Hey, and we now have a Starlight Daryl.
I'm sorry, Zeffy.
Why are
Please
you
forgive
sorry?
me.
You did nothing wrong.
That was so funny. That was so funny. So yeah,
I know.
as well as Zeffy giving her incredible voice to the song, Daryl also shredded the living heck out of that guitar solo. Oh my god.
Oh, that guitar solo was so good.
It's unreal.
Thank you.
It's absolutely unreal.
I had a lot
Yeah.
of fun with that.
Yeah. I mean, look, so my whole like thing with this song was like, I wanted to do something that felt like somewhere. It was like if My Chemical Romance were a J-rock band, that's kind of what I wanted the song to sound like. And So when it came to the solo, I was like, I need like a Ray Toro solo. I need like a Ray Toro guitar solo. And I don't think I'd have the guitar chops anymore to be able to pull that off. But Daryl does. And I know Daryl is as much of a Ray Toro from My Chemical Romance weeb as I am. So
Yeah. Ritoro my Oshi.
yeah. Yeah. You did such an incredible job. Such an incredible job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me. That was a lot of fun.
What's
got to be a scene kid all over again.
Oh yeah. What's it like reliving those like emo kid guitar days through this track?
Honestly, it didn't really feel like it didn't feel as nostalgic as I thought it would. It just kind of felt like, oh yeah, I'm just clocking in to play the guitar stuff I usually play. So maybe that particular genre of music has just like made itself endemic into my brain. Like just
It's
become
in
a
your
part of
soul,
like who I am.
I think so.
So I didn't have to think too hard about it.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is so cool because I would have had to have thought so hard if
Yeah.
I tried
It's
if I
not a
wanted to write a
phase,
solo.
Mom.
It's not a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom.
That's crazy. If I was writing
Not
a solo
face
like
and
that,
never is.
yeah, yeah. I literally did like an emo pop punk concert earlier this week. It was like a charity concert that I did IRL.
Oh, fun.
So I got to relive a bunch of those songs, and we actually did a couple of My Chemical Romance stuff. We did Helena, and we did Welcome to the Black Parade.
Oh, how fun.
Oh, no way. That
Yeah.
song. Did everyone sing along?
Yeah, to Welcome to the Black Parade.
Let's
Yeah.
go!
Yeah, we had like way too many people on the stage because everybody wanted to get on and sing it.
That's so cool.
Okay, but did you wear skinny jeans and a necktie?
What was I wearing? No, I didn't. I had a black and white striped t-shirt, which I think is still on brand.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, I had like tartan like trousers, tartan pants, which is a bit more punk, but it kind of worked.
Yeah.
And then I had this like green military jacket that I sometimes wear for Big Band of Boom stuff. So, which felt aesthetic, you know. It felt emo enough.
I mean, honestly, that kind of feels like the current like Gerard Way aesthetic.
Yeah, right. That's kind of why.
You know?
Because that is kind of what he wears like currently.
Yeah,
He's all about the green. He was for a while he was rocking these like green military jackets, and I was like, I'm gonna get me one of those. I got that jacket because I was doing a show in Denmark with Big Band of Boom, and I forgot to take my gig out like costume with me, and so I had to like run. I had to find like a secondhand store somewhere in town, and I found this one, and it had this jacket, and it fit me, and I was like, great, I'm buying it. And then afterwards, I was like, what's this weird insignia on it? I wonder. So I like Google searched it, and it was like the Italian occupation of Turkey in World War I, and I was like, oh no. I'm like, oh, this jacket is a bit sus.
Did you take it out though after?
So like one of the insignias is like half like broken already, and so I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of I think it's a political
Grunge,
statement
you know.
on fascism. That's my take.
right.
We're reclaiming it.
It's art.
It's art. It is art.
It's,
But yeah,
green is a
before
very
you
good color.
before we joined Daryl,
It's
we
also
were
green.
yeah, Zephy is also green. And luckily, when Pebble was joining on the call just before, because Pebble has a green gem, I had to change my green screen so that we didn't have a hole in his head. And I'm glad we did, because we also would have had like half of Zephy's hair missing as well, which is what just happened on the previous stream with Budgie.
You chopped half of Baji's head off.
Well, I mean,
I've
she was
never
also
in my
wearing
life seen,
she was wearing a
I've
green
never
top as
seen-
well.
I've never seen Baji with short hair, and that was the first time. I was like, wow, okay, actually it looks good on her.
She rocked it. But I was like, oh god, I was like, I don't know where the settings are to change this background color. So I wasn't able to change it, but we luckily changed it in time for this. So luckily Zeffy has hair and isn't like bald.
It's
I
very
mean,
pretty
if you
hair.
use VNet, doesn't it just have transparency on its own?
Not on Mac, it doesn't.
Wait, really? My Mac has transparency.
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
I'll look at the settings for you sometime, and I'll.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think you just didn't install the thing. Because there's something you're supposed to install to make it take alpha.
Oh.
And not just importing VTube Studio's entire screen into your screen. So there's like a thing for it. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, like
but
a extension or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. But it's okay. That's later problem.
I'm a
Yeah.
Zeffy is
a
here.
problem
She's
for
green.
me.
I'm a really
Yeah,
I'm a really
I
good
have my
streamer,
head,
guys.
So that's all that matters.
I'm a really good streamer,
have my
guys.
head.
I'm a professional VTuber, guys. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I promise I know what I'm doing.
VTubers and scuff can never be separated. So
This is so true. There's
There's
so
that.
much. There's so much scuff. There's so much scuff on everything that I do, except when I have amazing, talented people like yourselves to come in on a project and not be scuff. So, thank you for making this song far less scuff than it could have been if it was just me.
it was never scuff in the first place. I mean,
It
that's
might have
how
been.
I see it. Without
very-
a good composition, none of everyone else would have happened because we wouldn't sound good on a bad song, you know?
Well, hopefully, hopefully, I gave you guys space to do your thing and to shine. I think you did because
You did.
your
It was
vocal's incredible.
amazing.
Your vocal is absolutely stunning on this, Zeffy. It really, really is.
Nor, thank you for giving me the chance to do this. It was a lot of fun just studying how Crony sounds and trying to I don't know, impersonate her in a way. It was really fun.
Well, now
Because you have to know how to put out the core of who Crony is through the performance and everything. So yeah, that was really fun to do.
you
I
embodied
haven't
it
done
so
a
well.
character song in a while, so
It's fun, right?
yeah, it's kind of like voice acting work.
Yeah.
Someone in chat said that.
It is,
that's
it is.
Yeah, that's true.
It is. I find that really
It's pretty
fun
much
too.
what it is.
Yeah, I don't get much opportunity to do that kind of thing, but on the couple of opportunities I've had, I find it really fun. I did like a Zenless Zone Zero fan song at one point where someone asked me to be Billy Kid, and I did exactly what you did with Crony, where I just went and I just played his voice lines from his cutscenes on repeat and was just imitating him as best I can.
Billy. Let's go.
Oh god, it's been a while. Hold on. Yo, yo, yo! Yeah, my name is Billy because they know I'm the GOAT. That was what I was doing for the rap. But then you
That was so good.
That was
you
pretty
put-
good. That was pretty good.
you put all of the once you put all of the effects processing on it, because that's the key to it really, is making it. It's just trying to nail, for me, it's trying to sound American is the hardest part of all of it. It's trying to not be yeah, my name is Billy and they know I'm the GOAT.
Goat.
The GOAT, because
The
I
goat.
bite when I bark, going straight for their throat. Sounding like I'm reading a Harry Potter audiobook.
Gosh, that is not Billy at all. That's
No.
that's like if Billy was a prince or something, you know?
Billy the Prince.
Oh my gosh, the
But yeah.
association with this slight British accent and elegance once again comes through.
I know. It goes with that accent, it goes two ways. It's either people are just oh wow, you sound like a prince, or they're oh wow, you sound like a Bond villain.
So posh.
Could go either
Por
way.
qué no nos dos?
Yeah. Yep. That's not Billy, that's William. Yeah, that's that's William.
William the child.
Yeah. William the Second.
Oh, I love that.
But yeah, Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for coming on as well and being a part of this project. It was such a privilege to be able to do this with you guys. And also we had Saggy on vocals. So Saggy Sapon is an incredible singer who way back in the day, this is like, I don't know, like 2020, 2021. She helped do some demo stuff for me when I was just joining my publisher and stuff. But none of the songs ever like were able to be released publicly. So we did some stuff, and then like no one was able to hear it. So when this came up, I was trying to think of a voice for Iris, and Saggy. I felt like she had that voice for Iris, and she wasn't able to join this stream, but she left a little message for me that I'm going to read out for us all. So Saggy says. Wait, should I try and sound like Saggy? No, I'm not going to do that.
Sure.
No. Saggy says, "Hi, y'all. Unfortunately, could not come to the premiere as it'll be midnight where I'm from, but wishing everyone a great premiere and watch party. I'm blessed that RiKU trusted me to fill in for Your Time Has Come as Iris for Crony's birthday album fan project. I've always been a fan of Crony. Granted, I might not be too obvious about it, but I barely tweet about VTubers I watch. Call me a closet fan. But wow, an animated video. The preview looks amazing. I'll definitely watch it when I wake up. Audio-wise, everyone sounds majestic, with sound profiles resembling their representative roles, and the harmonies ended up sounding lovely. The blend was immaculate. I ended up loving the song too. I especially love the transition between the energetic part to Iris's part in the bridge. I had so much fun singing it. Loved the chord progressions you did for it too. It made the parts sound ethereal. Aww. Anyway, without rambling too much, thank you so much, RiKU and team, for the opportunity. Everyone's hard work made this possible, and I'm grateful to be able to work with so many talented people. Otsukare. No.
Otsusagi! You know, honestly, I fell in love with Sagi's voice on this project at first listen.
Yeah, she's so
Sagi
great.
sounds amazing.
Yeah, she's so great. She has this depth, but she's also got this like this slight kind of like nasal twang to her, like resonance that like sounds really authentic to that style of kind of idol
She
singing, which
sounds
like Iris also has, and it it's like I love that tone, I love that profile, because it's like same with you, Zephy. Like you've got these voices that are just like so wonderful to work with as a music producer, because they're effortless to work into a mix, because you have like a very pointed style of projection that automatically like cuts through a mix. Like I don't have to worry about making space for you, because your sound profile, and Saggy as well, like just like this, where the sound profile of your voices like just works super well when cutting through, particularly when cutting through like harsh sounds like electric guitars and stuff that take up so much space. And so many frequencies in a mix. It's so important having a voice that's like direct and punchy and clear, and has that kind of like twang to it that helps it carry through. So it's just a joy. It was a joy working on this. It was a joy to have your vocal in. It was a joy to have Saggy's vocal in. And also, I can't forget Yi Jiao Feng, who some of you may know, a long-time collaborator of mine, you might say, who has provided vocal lines for some of my fan songs from the very beginning, way back in 2020. Yi Jiao is my lovely wife, and she has been providing the voice of Ame on my fan songs for a while now. So
She
that
is
was really
a perfect
special.
Ame. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give her that. She sounds. I was like, wait. Who is that? Is that not Ame herself?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's. I mean,
Amelia
my
Yi
my theory is that it's probably why I ended up liking like Amelia Watson a lot. So like was just because like her voice felt very like comforting to me, because I was like, it's a very familiar, comforting voice to me. So
I love that for you.
yeah, so it was really special to have so many people sing on the song who not only like fit the voice roles so much, but they're all people who I really respect and love, and long-suffering wife. How dare you? I mean, just because it's true doesn't mean you should say it.
Don't say that.
It's just me being self-deprecating. But yeah. But yeah, this was a really special project. So thank you guys so much for being involved. It really, really means the world.
Thank you,
Thank
RiKU,
you
for
for inviting
having
us.
us.
I hope we get the opportunity to do more things, to do more fun things,
That would be cool.
make more music and stuff. Because, yeah. The one thing I love about these big collaboration projects is that usually it's very often not the end. You know, like that's kind of what it's proven time and time again, is that as new people get brought into the fold, like a lot of people stick around and then we end up doing more stuff. And whether it's more fan projects or professional projects or whatever it might be, like there's lots of really cool stuff that often comes from doing these collab things. So yeah, I hope this isn't the last thing we do.
I'm sure we'll do more cool stuff together. RiKU, you want to know like something about like the vocals, because you said something earlier. I was like,
Yeah.
you think my voice cuts through music and everything?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know a secret?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
What?
I pre-mixed the vocals for you.
Oh, did you? No way.
So my natural voice actually drowns in music because it's very warm, very dark sounding for some reason, even though I
Really?
sound kind of squeaky. I
No
don't know how
way.
it works. I sound terrible. I sound awful on what's that mic again that everyone has? The SM.
Oh, the SM7B. Don't
Yes.
worry, you're not the only one. I hate that mic. I hate that mic. It does awful things to my voice
It's
when
so
I.
expensive, but
Yeah.
it's so flat.
Yeah.
A lot of people do sound good on it though, but I'm not one of them, and
No,
I
neither am I.
drown 6 feet
Yeah.
deep on that mic.
Yeah, same.
So
No, same.
I actually had to record through I actually do this for everything. I record through a mic preamp. And I do have to dial in. So I listened to
Yeah.
your demo track,
Mm-hmm.
and then I dial in some settings that allows my voice to sit in between the frequencies that sit in between the spaces, and that's how I give people vocals that are a little bit easier to work into
Wow.
the music.
That's
So-
amazing because
She's
what?
playing
Because
the 4D chess.
that's
Yes!
that's. I mean, because normally, right, like as producers, we often ask, we often don't trust vocalists to like mix their own stuff. Like we prefer
No,
things
I know,
like
I understand.
sent flat so we
understand.
can. But the thing is that like you've obviously got such a good ear for your own voice that the way you did it, like I didn't realize, you did it in a very natural way. That just felt like I dragged it in and I was like, oh wow, this sits really nice on the track. Like I'm barely gonna have to touch this. But I didn't.
Because I made it sit.
But yeah, because you made it sit. But like that's awesome that like you have like the ear and the technical skill to be able to do that for yourself, because that's such an asset. Because if anything, it also means that you have quality control over your voice on other people's songs to a degree as well.
Yes,
which is really important.
I want you to have as little work as possible to do when my vocals reach your hands. I want you to be able to just drop them in and be like, okay, I'm just gonna move some sliders, balance it a bit, and put some compression and effects on it, and I'm done. I don't have to edit this. I don't have to like spend hours trying to EQ it to make it sit. I don't want you to be doing all that. So yeah.
Knowing all that now, Zephy, think you might be my new favorite singer. Because
That's just high praise.
That's
crazy.
You are.
I'm honored.
As I speak on behalf of producers everywhere, thank you. Thank you so much. Because
No, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for letting me be on this project. Because honestly, this was so fun. All the animators are so talented. I watched the animation so many times. I'm like, oh my goodness, all the little details, and I can see who did which part, and that means so much to me because the VFX kind of ties everything together, and like I'm just gonna after I get off the stream, I'm probably gonna watch it another 10 times and cry. So because it's so good.
Aww.
You can see the effort that everyone put in every frame, in each part. You can see that each and every animator put their heart and soul into it. And whoever planned the entire thing, whoever planned out the storyboard, wow, you are a beast. How? It's so good.
Yeah, those
Everything is so good. Like
those
your
guys-
script, like I don't know what to say. It's just there is so much. This stream would go on for 4 hours if I just talked about it, because everyone is so talented, everyone is so skilled, everyone put so much love into what they did.
Yeah, they really, really did. I mean, shout out to the storyboard artists. We had Borksy, JT Animations, Neko Bandito, and Takomonti. Those guys laid that incredible groundwork, which they just got from my like super rough like script of kind of like, this is what the background is, and this is what the story is, and this is roughly what's going to happen in each part of the song. And from there, they just let their imagination run wild. And when I saw the first storyboards, I was like, guys, I said in the verses, like, you can just have like static images and stuff. You don't have to like, I don't think we can do like full animation for the verses, right? And they were like, no, we're gonna do it. And I'm like, are you sure? I don't like, that's a lot to ask of people. And they're like, no, we're gonna do it. And I'm like,
They
okay.
wanted to do it.
They wanted to. They wanted
because they
to.
knew it
Yeah.
would look insanely good.
Yeah. And we had this
did.
moment
How long did
where.
it all take?
How long did it all take? This has been since planning started. I think 6 months.
You know, 6 months is pretty insane for this kind of thing.
Right?
Yeah,
like
6 months is fast.
yeah. And to be honest, like most of that work was really done probably in 3 or 4. The last couple of months have just been sort of finalizing the compositing, which was only slower because like a lot of people were only able to devote a certain amount of time to the project. So like the project naturally kind of slowed as time went on, as less people were able to kind of like help out with it. So like that was the only reason why it took 6 months. Like really, it was kind of like 4 months of work for the most part. And yeah. And we were originally aiming for it to release with the EP, which would have been like a month. Which was why, like, my first draft, I was like, this can be really simple. Like, it doesn't have to be fully animated the whole way through. We can have one animated section maybe, and the rest can be really simple. But then we had to make that decision when the team started like going crazy on the boards and having all this vision about what it could be. There was that question of like, okay, so what do we do? Do we either sort of like say, no, this has to be done in a month and kind of like squash people's creativity for the sake of a like quote unquote smoother release? Or do we let people follow the passion that they have right now, the things that they're inspired to do, let people shine, give them the time that they need to do that, and just it comes out whenever it comes out? And when I was trying to weigh up what would be the best thing to do, I always think of that like old Miyamoto quote where he talks about like, this was back before you could patch games and stuff, but there was a quote that Nintendo used to live by, which was like, a game released on time that is rushed will always be a bad game, but a game that is delayed, but had the time it needs will always be a good game. And that, I'm paraphrasing, but like that has always stuck with me. That like, it's worth taking the time on things to get them to the quality that everyone wants them to be. And when people are inspired to do their best work, it's important to just let them. And if deadlines aren't important and you can just move them to let people do their thing and have the comfort of doing their thing and let them shine, then that's always a better option. And I'm glad we went that direction in the end, because I think now we have something that every single animator involved in this, I hope, is really proud of what they did, because they should be immensely proud of what they did. And I hope we gave them the space to be able to show off what they can do, and hopefully something that they can add to their portfolios and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So,
You know, I'm really excited to see them post all the shot breakdowns.
yeah,
I want
Same.
to see every single one.
same.
All the work in progress stuff. Oh, I want
Yeah.
to see all of that. Please, guys.
Yeah. We do have it. It's actually in the background right now on stream. We're playing Alex's like storyboard versus final comparison as well, which is so cool
Yeah.
to see the storyboard of the final thing. But I'm really, really interested in seeing like those breakdowns that everyone does of their own shots, where you layer everything on top of one another. And I've told everyone that they can just go crazy, like post whatever they want, tag me if they want to, like, and yeah, let's show off the incredible work that was done here. So on both the music and the animation. But yeah.
I
Yeah.
will upload my raw DI guitar signal.
I mean, I
Actually,
would love to
Do
hear
you know
that,
what?
though.
That would make like such a good short to be like,
Yeah.
here's what guitar sounds like before effects.
Before the amp. Yeah.
And it's
before
just like
putting
the-
on the
it's just
amp.
like-
It's just like.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like when you play all the wrong notes in Guitar Hero, like. And then it's like, and then we put effects on it, and then it's like
It's like
the actual thing.
cool. Yeah, I think that would be such an amazing short.
Yeah,
You know, I said this as a joke, but now it actually sounds cool.
it does.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, that's so fun. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Daryl, thank you so much for lending your expertise on this with the guitar solo. Like,
not at
there's
all.
that
Thank
I
you
could
for
never.
giving me a small part in it.
It's a part that still makes the song. It makes the song like it's so important. Funnily enough, the version of the track that Alex has on the storyboards thing is the version before Daryl solo. So you can, and it's playing right now. Everyone who's like listening to it on stream, you can hear how like flat this section is without the guitar solo on it, because this is like a really old master. It's like that solo, I think, is the dramatic musical high point of the entire song. And I think without it, you know, the song wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, the song just isn't complete without that solo. With
No.
that solo, it just makes that part just
Yeah.
wow.
And with that scene in the
So
animation
breathtaking.
as well, it's it elevates everything so much, far beyond anything I could ever do with the instrument, because I just cannot shred like Daryl.
Aw.
I can't even come close. So
Well, I brought
Yeah.
out my humbucker guitar. I don't usually play on humbuckers, but I love you, so.
Aww.
Do you not like humbuckers?
I mean, okay, I don't not like humbuckers.
We're-
I just really prefer single coils because I'm
Yeah.
a
We're-
hag.
We're both kind of like we're Fender girlies, aren't we? Really,
Yeah,
I
like,
see.
you know. So,
Okay.
but the thing is that when it's 2000s emo we're talking about, it's the Les Pauls, it's the
Yeah, you gotta have
humbuckers,
Les
you
Paul.
know.
I brought out my old Les Paul for it actually.
No way.
Nice.
Well, you know,
Aw.
it's like an imitation Les Paul, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
is
if
it-
it works, it works.
Is it an Epiphone Les Paul?
No, it's
Oh.
agile.
Oh right, okay. I have
It's
a
like a really
Epiphone.
obscure, like yeah.
I have a 7-string Epiphone Les Paul. It's bizarre. It's like
Oh,
weird as
wow.
hell.
Wait, I have a 7
Where
string
did you get
flying
that?
V.
You have the 7-string what?
Flying V.
Flying
Oh,
V?
flying V. Oh,
Yeah. I guess that's like my usual hamburger guitar.
Hamburger
Wow.
guitar.
Hamburger.
I want a burger.
dear. That's crazy. That's crazy. I brought out my Jim Atkins Telecaster for it because I thought having the Jimmy Eat World guitar on the track would be
Oh.
somewhat appropriate. But it's also it's a Telecaster, but it has humbuckers, so it's like not really a Telecaster. it's
I mean, it's a vibe.
it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Oh, it's got P90s on it actually. That's what it's got on it. But yeah. So yeah,
P90s. That's very J-rock of you.
it is right. I use that guitar for a lot of J rock stuff.
That explains the J-Rocky sound. I was like, how does the Telecaster sound the way it sounds on this track? So you said, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like the Jim
Yeah, that
Atkins
makes
Telecaster
sense.
is like this weird like amalgamation of like a telly, but
3 different guitars.
yeah, it's like it's a Telecaster, but then it's like semi hollow, and then it's also got these like P90s on it. It's like an absolute Frankenstein of a guitar, and I love it.
It sounds great on this track.
Thank you. Right. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. Thanks for chatting as well. This has been really fun. I'll let you guys go about your day, and I really, really appreciate the work that you guys did on this song, and it was such a pleasure to have you both on it and to give your time to it, because yeah, means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, bestie.
Thank you.
Congratulations
for
on
having
the
us.
release of the MV.
Thank you. And congratulations on the 1 year anniversary of Music Box of Fate, Daryl. Woo!
Let's go. I can't believe it has been a year.
It's crazy, right?
Time
Crazy.
flies.
It really does. It really does. Really does. So next up, we are going to do another chaotic Discord call with the entire animation team, or at least everyone who's available at this time. We did this
Excited.
we did this last time for the World Outside on the 1 year anniversary of that, and it was dumb fun. So I'm looking forward to this again. So stick around for that. And then we're gonna spend a bit of time with that. And then just before we go, I've got one little fun little announcement that I want to share with you guys. So just right at the end. So stick around. Thank you for joining. We're gonna go to a short little break whilst we set up everything for the chaos call. And thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Zephy, for being an incredible singer, person, for giving your time to this, your effort, for studying Crony, and even mixing your own voice that I didn't know you did. Like all the work that you did went
awesome.
You're amazing. And thank you so much, Daryl. Everything that we ever do together, even if it's in like smaller capacities like this, it always just makes projects feel more special to me because I get to do them with my best friend, and having that makes me just feel even more attached to these songs and makes them mean a lot more to me. So I know you downplayed your involvement with this with just being the guitar solo, but that guitar solo is everything to me. So thank you, bestie. Good luck. No. And thank you guys. We're gonna go to that little break now, and we'll see you guys very shortly.
To the animator pandemonium.
Woo! Let's go.
I'm looking forward to that.
Catch you guys in a sec. Bye.
See ya.
Hi everyone, we are back, and I'm here with a bunch of our animation crew from our Discord server. Say hi everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Just before we started, we got jump scared by a Zephy entering the chat, who then went like, "Oh wait," and then just left immediately. And it was the funniest thing. We love Zephy so much. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh dear, so funny. Oh, okay. So to start things off, I actually have a little something here from
Hello everyone.
from
God.
JT.
I am JT Mations.
Who oh, it's already playing. Stop. JT has done a little message for us that I would like to share with you guys, and I haven't watched it yet, so I am blind watching this. JT was a huge
Watch
part.
out.
Yeah. JT was a huge part of this project. As I'm sure you guys might have seen already. JT was involved in the storyboarding and a lot of the cuts as well. And was really like a core member of this team who I think we all respect and massively are grateful to and in awe of when it comes to this project. So I have no idea what this message is going to be. I don't know whether to laugh or emotionally brace myself. So
JT,
yeah.
better be good, JT. I swear to God.
Yeah. Expectations are set. I'm banning you if it's not.
Better be safe for work. I swear to God.
Okay, here we go then. Let me know if you guys can hear this okay.
Hello. Hello everyone. Oh my God. I am JT Mations, and it's finally here. Words are failing me right now, so I'll just go back to saying thank you so much for having me. To work on such an MV alongside many talented and skilled artists that are as passionate as I am about Hololive is such a dream come true for me. I still remember the first morning that I received the invitation to be on this project, and man, just thank you so much. As a side note, if this is all I'm appearing to everyone, it's because I failed to step away from the office. I'm still watching with everyone. Sorry about that. But I just want to say a few things when going into this. Yeah. First things first, full disclosure, I actually did not plan on taking on a full chorus and instrumental. I had stepped into this space thinking I'm just going to take a few cuts here and there. Because one, while I do animate, most of it has been just single point of view shots, as well as them being very short. And well, while I have been in this space for 5 years now, I am not what you'd call a big name. But when I first
disagree.
heard the song, I don't know, a part of me just couldn't help but take the plunge, and a part of me kind of felt guilty and selfish for taking such a huge portion of it, but I don't know. I thought to myself, this may be a chance for me to show just how much love I hold from this community through the improvement I've done throughout the years, and also trying my hand at doing a fight scene that I'm sure a lot of us since the beginning have fantasized about these two. So I locked in and went to work as hard as I have ever been throughout my entire life thus far, and voila, you're seeing what was in my brain. In terms of the way direction and stuff like that, with Ame, I wanted her to feel like she is going through a Dark Souls run. So every time you see her smirk at the camera, like a gremlin, it's kind of a shorthand from when a previous version of her has been cut down. So if you go back and rewatch, it's almost every time that the camera cuts, you'll find her smile, including some of the impact pre-impact frames, you'll see her have a little smirk. And that was
No
kind
way.
of a way to showcase that this is not her first rodeo when it comes to fighting Crony over here.
That is so clever.
And through that second chorus as well, you'll see her plant frozen rifles, frozen in time rifles.
Yeah.
And of course, firing at the last bit, 12 of them like a clock. In terms of the action direction as well as the camera movement, in terms of POV of the characters or otherwise, I try to have a clockwise versus counterclockwise visual motif where Ame would be the one initiating the clockwise motion of everything, as she stands for trying to move things forward and change everything, while Crony is the one, ironically, going counterclockwise.
No way.
Because
No
despite
way.
having the same kind of grief as Ame has in this scenario in which they are fighting,
The EP title drop.
she's still the warden of time, thus standing for quote-unquote proper order of things. Speaking of Crony, she was of course the tank in Ame's DPS in these scenes. When you see the POV shots, like right now when you're seeing right behind me, I always wanted Crony to have a relentless forward momentum, and even after all of what Ame has thrown at her, she was always unscathed and mostly unbothered, despite being, like, you'll see her annoyed at the few things that Ame does, but no damage in those things. The impact frames from her almost always consisted of Boros in some form or fashion, and her final attack is actually a reference to her Halo effect in Chrono Gear, in which case, by the way, play Chrono Gear. It's awesome.
Play Chrono Gear. Play Chrono Gear.
And of course, last but not least, it will not be a battle between the
Not
time
sponsored.
duo
Not sponsored.
without a bit of time travel / rewind shenanigans, with Hope descending to finally break the loop.
Yeah.
I had spent a lot of sleepless nights working on this, even actually worked on it on the week leading up to Dawn to Dawn, and even while in LA in Dawn to Dawn. And it has been a learning experience and a skill check. Oh boy. But one important thing rung through all throughout the time I was working on this, and that is, this has been the most rewarding experience in terms of my artistic endeavors I have ever experienced thus far in my life. And having the cherry on
what
top,
I said last time,
being this for Crony, and you know, having worked with many artists that I also respect and admire, I just can't say enough. Thank you. Thank you, RiKU. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Pebble. Thank you, team. Thank you, Amen. Thank you, Crony, for being inspirations for everyone in this space. I am not tearing up as I say these words. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. It has been such a huge pleasure. And I hope you liked everything I did. I tried my best.
Well, Jay, you made RiKU cry. I'm debating you now. Sorry.
JT.
another VTuber cry. Let's go. Let's go. We made another VTuber cry. Let's go. Number 5.
Oh.
We're stacking them up like cordwood in Wonder Chord.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny that you can actually do that and the claps are coming through onto stream. That's great. I love that. Oh, wow.
No.
Oh no.
This is chaos. This is the chaos I wanted.
Soundboards. I had plenty of fun soundboards.
You've opened the floodgates. This is not good.
Oh God, that's what you forgot that one was in here.
Oh no, someone's got the
There goes
Calypso
the
girl on
VOD.
the soundboard. I
Rip VOD.
forgot we had that. No.
All right. Rain in the soundboards. Rain in the soundboards.
I forgot we had that on the soundboard.
Yeah, we need to get some other sounds so that we can replace those.
Oh, okay. Whew, deep breaths. JT, thank you for that. Really lovely message, and also that incredible breakdown of the thought process behind some of your shots, some of the details in there that I hadn't picked up on, and it's brought even more depth to those scenes now. It's just stunning. Thank you for giving so much to this. I disagree with what you said about you not being like a big name. I think to me, the reason why you were asked is because in my eyes, you are a core pillar of the Hololive fan animation scene. I've seen your work so much now, countless times over years. And you were always someone on my radar for this project, and I'm really, really glad that you're able to be part of it. Whether you think you're a big name or not, I think there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people out there who have seen your animations and remember them fondly and love them whenever they see them. Just the same can be said about almost every single person in this animation team. Honestly, like there's so many people here who have been core pillars of Hololive fan animation works. But then plenty of people also who, like Alex said earlier on, who are maybe like were being involved with animation production either for the first time or were doing stuff that was outside of their normal skill set or comfort zone and were really stretching themselves. And I'm just so I'm so honored that we could provide a really cool project and opportunity for you guys to do this, and to be involved in something like this. So yeah.
I never composited anime before this.
That's wild. I had
quite
no
literally.
idea. That's
Quite
crazy.
literally. I never did anything in terms of compositing for animation before this, and I was like, you know what? Sure, we'll try. And then
I had faith that my loud New Yorker could come through for me.
yeah, and Jay made it like so easy when he was describing where stuff was, like because I primarily did his compositions for everything, and being able to add to that, I was like, once it was done, I was like, okay, yeah, now it just looks like it should. And then these guys had to tell me, oh yeah, you have to like, I was telling them earlier, I was like, you have to like duplicate or like replicate the style of, I don't know, the person who did like Gura's final music video, like you have to replicate that style, like, and I've never done it before, and I was like, okay, yeah, we could do that.
You did an amazing job. I had no idea you'd never composited before.
No,
everything you did, like, but it's those like transferable skills things, right?
Yes.
That where it's like you have all of the technical know-how from the video work that you've done to be able to theoretically do something like compositing for animation.
Yeah.
All it requires, I guess, was just an opportunity to give it a shot, and it's insane what you like. Your compositing is stunning, and every single shot that you composited looks phenomenal.
Thanks, man.
And I would never have realized that you had never done it before. I didn't realize that
I
at
never did
all.
it before.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was like
yeah.
What it made me be like, okay, wait, I actually might be able to make my own animation like with people, like like I could actually like maybe make it happen, because I never thought that I could like actually work with something like that. So it was like,
let's go.
I only assumed it was like music video stuff or like whatever else, but like that was like, wow, I could actually like make this look okay. Like its potential is there.
You absolutely can. You absolutely
and everyone else
can.
who did compositing on it too, like just all the people who did compositing on this, and like the people who, I think some people also never really did it like, I want to say like professionally like this before. Like they completely knocked it out of the park with keeping the visual clarity of like almost every shot. Like there's similarities amongst every shot.
Yeah.
And there's so many different animators and so many different compositors, and it's just like the fact that it's even mildly cohesive is like a miracle.
It really is. It really is. Like the animation styles vary so much, and yet everything feels like it's in the same world and it's part of the same thing, and it doesn't feel jarring going from one scene to the next. which is absolutely nuts. And we always wanted to let the key animators like have free reign over using their own styles, because a lot of fan animators like in this scene are known for the style that they animate in, and it's important that they're recognized for that, and we wanted this to be clear that this is like a fan thing, but the compositing was such a challenge really from you guys to try and like make it all feel cohesive in spite of all of that, and it's just insane that
Knocked it out of the park, yeah.
yeah, absolutely knocked it out of the park. For our compositors, by the way, we have is that Ive Ravan, we have Mazumaru, we have Malin, we have Retro 10, my buddy Retro 10 of the Vocaverse podcast. We have Ultranova, of course, who we were just talking to, and WikiTunes as well. Thank you guys on the compositing. Do we have any other compositors here right now, actually?
I don't know.
No, I
so.
think in the
So,
call.
yeah, no, I think
Yeah, I think we've all got animators with us. So
So representative.
animators.
Not all of them are animated.
Sassy though did pretty much 99% of the backgrounds. There was one
Yeah.
background that I don't think that they did.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sassy. Hi, Sassy. Hi. So this is a fun story, right? How this came about. Why don't you tell us kind of how you ended up involved in the project?
So I remember you put out like a form or like a spreadsheet or something, just as like fill it in anyone who wants to work on it in any capacity, and like I didn't notice there were a lot of other 3D people, and I'm like, I'm not like super skilled in 3D, but I've played around with it for a couple years, whatever. So I was like, sure, why not, whatever. And then like 3 days later or something, not even that, you messaged me like in sort of mid-January or so, being like, hey, do you want to do the 3D backgrounds for this? And I'm kind of sitting here like, okay, first of all, I just got a DM from like someone I've looked up to for years, so there's that.
Oh, shucks.
But also like actually being invited to work on like a collaborative project like this, I've never done anything like this before, and like and sort of talking with everyone over time and sort of getting used to the project and iterating on stuff was like absolutely incredible, and like yeah.
It was so fun because like we had not planned on having 3D backgrounds at all, and in fact, when we were planning out this project and the personnel, there was a big question over like what are we going to do for backgrounds and how are we going to do them? Because this could pose potentially as much of, if not like more of a challenge than the animation itself, if we're having to get like unique backgrounds for every single shot and scene.
Yeah.
And we kind of were looking at the personnel who had submitted for it, and then when we saw you as a 3D animator, 3D artist, we were like, if we had a 3D environment to animate around, that theoretically might solve the background problem and make things a little bit easier. It's obviously still a massive job to undertake for a single person to do this like huge space that can be moved around and all this kind of stuff. And this is like we're not a studio. This is like a ragtag bunch of like animators who are all like, yeah, let's do a fun thing together. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're replicating Wit Studio now, are we?
Like Attack of Titan.
We're just way too many people shoved into a small shed.
Yeah.
Kind of,
yeah, and we're somehow deciding that, like, yeah, that animation technique that Witch Studio kind of did with the whole, like, 3D background and the 2D thing, and it's really crazy and really difficult to do, but, like looks really cool when you pull it off. We can do that, right?
Why not? Yeah.
We can do that, right?
Yeah.
And just, like, credit to Sassy Interner for just actually going, like, yeah, I reckon I can do that. And yeah, I reckon you can because you did. And you did an amazing job of it. And the background looks awesome. The backgrounds all look incredible. And the way that you navigated throughout the scene to match the animation was a huge feat. a massive feat, an incredible amount of work. So
It was so much fun, yeah. And like, kudos to the compositors as well for like adding in effects and like sort of chromatic aberration or like the sort of reflection in the water was amazing to see, because I was like, I can't replicate this in Blender because I don't have the 2D animation. So the fact that sort of other people were able to take what I couldn't do and do it really well, I was super happy with, and it was so impressive to see. And yeah, there's sort of bits sort of partway through the project where I was kind of like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out, and hopefully it's okay. There was one point in mid-February where the entire Blender project completely crashed and would not load whatsoever. So I had to rebuild the entire thing from scratch again.
That's insane.
And I just had to be like, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That's insane.
It was for the best in the end. But yeah, it's like,
Wow.
I learned so much from this. And it's absolutely because like I was sort of pushed and encouraged by everyone, and yeah, I thank you so much for this.
We all had an absolute faith in you, because from the first moment that you showed us like your kind of like draft designs for the environment, we were like, oh, this is going to be cool. You know, like and so we absolutely trusted you with that. And I think what I love about doing these projects is that we kind of create a safe space where there isn't the like professional pressure for people to try and like expand their skill set and do things they've never done before, and try and fail and try again until they succeed. Which is the kind of stuff that you only ever really get the opportunity to do if you're like in education, or like if you're in school, if you're studying, or if you're like just learning stuff in your own time. But you very rarely, even in those settings, get to work on collaborative projects of this scale with this many people involved on a singular thing. So if there's anything that means the most to me, it's to kind of see people pushing themselves beyond what they normally would have the courage to do, because this project's like a safety net for people to try new things. And we've seen that on a bunch of these projects now, where people like yourself, people also like Rosa, who, you know, come onto the project in one capacity and then actually end up joining. By the end of the project, they've done an entirely different role because they stepped up into a role that they didn't expect to be in, and then they go on to like do that thing, and like now they're doing that thing like professionally and stuff like that. So
wow, yeah.
I'm happy that these projects can provide platforms like that in some way. So
yeah.
Take
it from me, other people watching or whatever, please do fan projects like this. They're amazing, and like the amount of motivation that like it has given me. Yeah. And like working with people, I mean, like I've already mentioned, like I've sort of admired like your work for years, and like other like animators and like JT have been able to work a lot with. Hi, you're getting called out again. I've loved your animations like for years, and like being able to like work with you has been amazing. And then like sort of
CJT, you see, CJT,
Teehee,
you got fans. We're all fans.
Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, like, I mean, people have mentioned Mazu as well. Of like, you know, like when I realized that like I was gonna have like a shot, like, or you know, that my background's gonna be used with some of like Mazu's work, was I kind of had to just like step away for a few minutes. But I mean, and like everyone else too. Like I'm so glad that like I feel like I've managed to like contribute just a little bit to like everyone else's like I don't know. I'm losing.
I wouldn't say a little bit. I'd say a lot.
I'll tell you this much: having the background was such a huge foundational thing that saved everyone so much
Yes.
like time and labor to keep everything cohesive.
Yeah.
It is a huge. I can't really understate it how valuable that was to the project.
Because the way the 3D shots, like the way you edited them and stuff like that, like also like helped with timing, like for the animations. Like when I had to composite them, I was like, oh wait, this matches up with this, so it's like we have to like make this a little longer or a little shorter based off that. Like that saved me so much time and having to. I wouldn't have to go back and do it again and then re-time it and do a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Like that's because of the 3D backgrounds too. Like that's, but it was so needed and it was so perfect.
Just like everyone in this project, Sassy, you went above and beyond, and you know, this project wouldn't have happened without you. In the same way, they wouldn't have happened without every single person giving their all to this. So, thank you so much.
you.
And you know what? You mentioned Mazumaro, and I just want to give them a shout out as well because
My go.
just having a scene of Mazu animation for a song that I wrote is it's still something that I'm reeling from. The fact that Mazu agreed to be part of something that is just a fan project, which for someone who is as busy and as much of a professional as they are, to be involved in this is wild to me. I was fully expecting a no, and an understandable no, that they wouldn't be able to give their time. The fact that they gave their time and also gave 100% of their best to it is like unreal to me. And I think
so fast as well.
Yeah, right. They started
They were the first one done.
Yeah,
Instant turnaround.
it was done in like days. It was like, cool, I've drafted it, and then it was like, cool, I'm done. It was like, what?
Yeah, we were finishing up
animation and I
storyboards.
looked
It's like,
and I
oh yeah,
was
by
like,
the
okay,
way, here's
where's
my
the
entire
rest?
cut.
I was like, where's
composited.
everyone else's stuff? And they were like, no, he did that in like 2 days. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Just unreal. Built different.
And the ocean, the aquarium background that they did as well for that. Incredible. Like,
Yeah, and
amazing.
shout out, I think it was Neko Bandito who storyboarded that scene. I think that Mazu did, if I remember right. Yeah, and just shout out to absolute inspired choice of putting the aquarium in there for that shot, because that wasn't in my plan. I didn't make any mention of that. It was
You're
just
son
like
of a bitch.
It's just like
I was just about to say, I didn't think we'd be ripping off Temple of Doom, but we have a scene where someone pulls someone's heart out right on the screen. But it's the viewer. It's the viewer's heart.
Yeah. It was just such an inspired choice, because the plan literally just said like, Ame and Crony like join hands and reconcile and like, you know, motivated to work together, blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff, and to have that inspiration to be like, to the way to make this moment, to sell this moment and to sell the emotion of this moment, is to do a callback to what is probably one of the most iconic and gut-wrenching time duo moments, you know.
Just moments in our fandom in general,
to be
like,
honest,
all time.
yeah, it might be one of the most emotionally charged Hololive moments in all of Hololive, to be honest. I mean, it is there. It's up there for me, but that's just because Ame and Crony mean a lot to me.
Canon event in Halloween fandom.
Right, it is. It 100% is. Because it was something that was so vulnerable and authentic, and it's also something that I think it was a sentiment that was reflected by us as well. And Crony in that moment was like a stand-in for us, the viewers, who were feeling very similar things. To call back to that in that scene was so powerful. It brought the emotional weight to the narrative that then the last act of the music video is then built upon, you know, which is just then a celebration of Hololive and a celebration of talents past and present. And without that emotional core, like, it wouldn't. Everything that came before and everything that comes after in my opinion, doesn't work without that scene. Like, that scene to me is like the most pivotal scene of the entire narrative, because it's the emotional core of what's going on. So Neko Bandito, you're the MVP for that. Mazumaro, you're the
Thank
MVP
you so much.
for animating it so well as well. So, yeah, just a
Yeah.
genius bunch of creatives, all of you.
I knew like yeah, because I was thinking a lot like what can we include here to like make this special, and I kept thinking back to the aquarium, and you know, I like those types of scenes in like you know, so, like certain episodes of One Piece and stuff where they have like flashbacks, but they do it in like a really special like cinematic type of way.
Yeah.
And the fact that like after I boarded that, the fact that Mazu picked it up, I was like, this is gonna be perfect. Like
Yes, thank you for baiting Mazu unintentionally into doing that
I was
scene.
gonna
because-
ask you, like,
But
did you
that
know
is-
that Mazu was gonna do it because, like,
I'm gonna be honest. I was low key hoping, like I was like, you know, maybe Mazu will pick this up. I was low key hoping.
this guy's a son of a bitch, dude. He knew. This guy baited Gura's music video editor into doing this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
He's
so
a
true.
genius.
But it is like of course Mazu would have picked that scene. You know, it's the most like Mazu cut of all of it, and it felt right, and that I think that's what's so great about it is that throughout the entire video, like the cuts that people picked, I think were ones that like spoke to them, and everybody picked scenes that like they had a cool concept for, or they saw the storyboard for, and they were like, yeah, that's something I reckon I can do, and I have a vision for how I can execute that well. And that's what doing a project like this, that's the special thing about doing a project like this, instead of like, I guess, a professional workflow where you're just like, hello, animator number 53, this is your cut. Do it by this deadline. Thank you very much. No, you will not be paid, and yes, you will sleep on the floor. Like, you know, and instead it's like...
You did that too well.
that is the from my understanding, that is the Japanese animation industry. So instead having something where it's like, if there's a cut that speaks to you, put your name down for it, and you know, do it in the time that you can. Kind of made this special, I think. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I think I'm wary that I've kept everyone for a long time. But before we go, if anybody else has some little words that they want to say, anything that they want to share, any shout outs that they want to do, then the floor is yours.
Don't all jump out at once.
Do we want to do?
Come
We
on,
can do.
introverts.
We can
Speak
do.
up.
I kind of did mine earlier. Yeah, it's on y'all now.
Yeah, this is all you guys.
Say something, I guess.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
go for it, Miku.
Yeah. So I had like probably the smallest part in this because I didn't do actually any animation. I was just the guy who did the ref sheets for the characters.
I wouldn't say that's the smallest part to do.
Okay,
but
yeah.
go on. Go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, what is it? I'm really happy that like when I hopped in the call, I heard how it helped people animate.
Yeah.
So, because that was something I felt very imposter about. But yeah, the tough like stuff was definitely for me to get like the designs to be like very easily animated, and also what is it, I did it in like 2 weeks, 3 reference sheets,
Wow.
so
I
just
am
so we could get the ball rolling.
just so everyone knows what we're talking about. I'm gonna find the reference sheets now. So I've just moved. I've just moved the Discord window off to the side
Where
so
are
people
we?
can't
I'm
see
in the
me.
abyss. Where are we at?
I want to find these reference sheets in our Discord and show them off to everyone so everyone can see, because Miku, do you pronounce it Miku or Miku?
Whatever works.
Whatever works. Miku, I'm gonna call you Miku Ryu.
In the side chat, Riku.
Yeah, cool. I've got the ref sheets up. I wonder if I just hold on. If I just bring this on, you just see this. Yeah, you can. Let's do it this way. Why not? These are the character ref sheets that Miku did, and like the animation would not have gone anywhere near as smoothly without these drawings. These were what we were all waiting on to start the project. Like, we could not start the project without these. Miku did these super fast, and also giving them multiple angles of the guns. I remember a lot of the animators said thank you for doing these multiple angles of the guns, because that is super helpful. It's exactly what we need. And the colors as well. We have the iris design here. And then we also have... Oh. Crony's not loading. There we go. The Crony design here as well. These designs were so central to the project moving smoothly. And thank you for the knife as well. Yeah, absolutely. So I know it's one of those things where like all of your work happens at the beginning of the project, and then it's like watching everybody doing their thing afterwards kind of thing. So I know where you're coming from about feeling that like everybody else has done so much more than me, but your work was foundational. You know, like your work was imperative, and it was important that the work that you did was strong enough that everybody else could do their best work off it afterwards, and it was. So thank you so much for the work that you put in. Please share your character reference sheets on Twitter as well and tag me.
Okay, I will.
Please do, because they're really cool. They're really, really cool.
Yeah, this was the first time I actually did like, well, this kind of character sheets. Like, because I've never worked in animation, so I was like, how do I make these designs easily animate? And because we did have at first very short deadline as well, I was like, I can't make them too complicated. The animators will suffer.
Yeah, that's the important part about like character designs for reference sheets for animation, is that like you have to find a way of simplifying the designs far beyond what you would normally do for an illustration, because it has to move, and the more details and moving parts and secondary animation and all that kind of stuff that goes into an image, like the more of a hard time it's going to be for the animators. And yeah, originally we were planning on doing this in a month, so it was like, this needs to be simple, it needs to be clean, and we need to get it done quick. You really stepped up to that, and we all thank you for that. So thank you so much.
I love what you guys like made in the end. Like, the animation is so amazing. So I'm happy to be part of that project. I'm happy I could help.
Thank you so much. Anybody else have anything they want to say or share before we go?
I want to give a shout out to the colorists, because I don't think any of them are other than Mr. Hill, who actually took up the coloring job on some of these. I do want to give a shout out to them, because they made all these shots look cohesive. Again, like we said, everything looks cohesive, partially because of that. Everyone worked their asses off to make sure all these frames look insanely good. And I have to give a shout. I actually want to say one quick story that I have to give a shout out to Alex as well, because we did a thing, or I don't want to say early on, but like midway through, I think, where one of my best friends, he how do I say this? He's not exactly financially well off, but he's really good at coloring. Like, he's a really good colorist. And he uses Photoshop and everything like that. And he never really was able to work on a project, or never really was able to like do anything because his computer was so bad. And I asked Alex if he could try his hand at some of these shots, and he was very hesitant. Not Alex, but my friend was very hesitant to do anything regarding it. He's not a VTuber fan or anything like that, but I asked him to just give it a shot. And Alex again had no idea if he could even do anything, and Alex was just like, let's do it. Like, let's get him on board. His stuff is good. Wow. So I do have to thank him for at least giving him that opportunity. Yeah. And the fact that these, like RiKU said earlier, like, and I think Sassy also said it earlier, join these fan projects if you can. If you can. Don't overwork yourself if you can. Yeah. Because they're so valuable for learning, and they're so valuable for people that maybe haven't done something on this big of a scale. And it's such a good learning environment. It's so good. And people are so talented here. You can learn so much from these people. It's so insane.
Kind.
Yeah.
The
I
VTuber
think
project space is very, very open, very talented, and it is an excellent way for if you find that maybe you're a bit of a wallflower, because it's a pretty low like social pressure environment.
Yeah.
To get in there and work with other people. If you wish to join projects, simply show up. If you are in your shell, I will crack it open viciously and expose you to the public. You will work with us and you will communicate. But no, this is a very, very good space for that. If anyone has ever wanted to go out and do something like this, there are myriad projects going on at all times that take on pretty much all comers.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Especially in the indie scene. The indie scene really needs. I think it's so ripe for the ability to, like, get more people that are so talented to be able to bring these people's projects to life and bring them up even bigger than they even imagined. And I think doing that for so many indie VTubers to even the playing field with a lot of big corporations, they need that help just as much as anybody else too. And a lot of these projects are related to that.
Yeah. The fan projects that we've done in our server so far have been kind of exclusively like Hololive and Iron Mouse related, who are obviously like some of the biggest names, biggest players in VTubing. And in many ways, like that's a great thing because it's something that there's a big community behind, and we can build this like really amazing team of people because there's so many people who are into it. And that is great. But just to echo that statement, if you have a skill set and you want to be involved in projects, supporting your indies is the best thing you could ever do. That is really like the best gift you could ever give. Because indies like myself, we a lot of the time the streaming side of things we're doing for fun because it doesn't pay the bills, and we're doing it because we just want to entertain you guys, and it's something that we love to do. The financial struggle of being a VTuber and doing all of this whilst obviously trying to actually earn a living in other means a lot of the time is a really big thing, and the financial barriers to entry for a lot of indie VTubers are really, really difficult because of that, where many of them many can't ever dream or don't feel like they'll ever be able to have things like an original song or a music video, or a lore video. Or a concert, like anything like that. It just seems so beyond what they think they could ever get for themselves. This is where a lot of indies sort of have that dream of like, oh, if I just got into a corporation, then everything would be fine. It won't. But the thing is, like, you can help make your indies dreams a reality with the skills that you have. If there's someone who you really love and you want to support them, and you want to like reach out to them and just like offer your skill set up, get together with your community and surprise them with a gift, make something for them for their birthday or something to show that you're all there to do things and that you're willing to help them out, because that's how we. That's the heart of why we're in these communities. I think that's what VTubing is all about.
How you grow the space too.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's how we continue to bring in new people who are also passionate and excited and talented. It's how we bring in the right people as well into our spaces, because we want to foster these communities that are based on passion and kindness and inclusivity. That's a core foundation of VTubing, in my opinion. And these kind of projects epitomize that. So, if anything, I hope like doing these projects and showing you guys how we make these projects and everything that goes into them, I hope it at least encourages people here to be part of projects when they see opportunities, to even start and organize their own projects with other people, and to just like find purpose. Because I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with, a lot of creatives struggle with, is finding purpose. And for some reason, community projects like this, I think they scratch that purpose itch for a lot of us, where it's like, you know, I have my job, I have my personal life, I have obligations, but the thing that's kind of like, the thing that's getting me up in the morning is the fact that I'm doing this really cool thing just for the sake of it being a cool thing, and it's going to mean something to people, and it means something to me.
It's the community aspect of it. Yeah.
It is, yeah. It is the community. So...
X Spark in chat. I don't believe that for a second. Hill literally went from doing administration to coloring and animation. I think you can do whatever you want. I don't believe that for a second.
Well, actually, there was going to be one thing I was about to say, is even if you believe that you are a talentless hack, I can't draw to save my life, and the thought of singing in front of people, I have faced death and serious injury with zero fear. The thought of singing makes my throat close. Just the thought of it, right? Like, true. And yet here I am on the 3rd or 4th song project. The guy who hates singing, who can't draw to save his life, who can't animate or edit. Hey, you know what? If you're a talentless hack, there's always management.
But you know, but that is a talent. That is a talent, and it is a skill.
That even still too. Like,
yeah,
he
you
colored
color
on this
yeah.
project.
Yeah.
Like, it
just to help
literally-
out. Yeah,
just to
there
like, get
are
another
easy
body in
ways
there.
you can help out. Yeah, there is almost always something you can do.
Yeah,
even if it's just like small administrative stuff, hunting down references, looking for more people, just bothering people politely on a consistent basis to make sure that things keep going. There
if you
is
want to learn something
always
too,
something.
like the resources here, the resource and wealth of knowledge that is here as well is so extensive. It's so extensive, especially
the amount
in
of
music production.
Yeah, the amount of time that you guys just jump on voice chats with each other, and you're essentially like just giving each other like tips and borderline master
People are
classes.
just working together in here.
They're just working on voice chat and just showing what they do, and people are dropping in and out and learning skills, and feels like RiKU's Wonderland is almost like RiKU's university at this point. Like,
it kind of is. The amount of time. So, like, I started
Forget
a
Streamer University. We got VTuber University.
Yeah,
This
like
more creatively inclined. More creatively inclined.
I started a server with the intention of collecting like talented people, and then Wonderland just became that. On a scale that I couldn't just do by just finding people. Like, the amassment of talent in the server is insane.
Yeah.
Like, 2 was such a huge boost to, like, to start everything out.
Yeah, the world
like
outside
gathering
was,
up that first block of 200 people, and then Music Box of Fate like right afterwards, and then now your time has come. Like, there's almost someone of any discipline. If you want to do anything musically, just ask around in Wonderland, and there's almost certainly someone who will not only have advice, but may be willing to just hop on it with you, because like it's a very, very like open and like active community in that way.
And let's not forget, like this project, one of the biggest motivations for doing this animation for this song was because I wanted to bring more attention to the actual EP project that Your Time Has Come is from, and that was like our server project where we made like a fan EP where people in the community just wrote songs. So we decided for Crony's birthday to write a bunch of different songs. And I'm just gonna again draw people's attention to this because
Plug it.
we now have music videos for every single song from Kounter Klockwise on YouTube, which is great. So we have Your Time Has Come, which is already almost at 3,000 views and over 100 comments in like a couple of hours, which is crazy.
That's absurd.
That is absurd. Suffering by Design MV came out today with Saber and Siren Says. We have Time Marches Ever Forward by Zayn Goen, and that features actually a bunch of vocalists from Riku's Wonderland as well. We had this also debuted today, Piece It Together by Akikoito, featuring Conquest, produced by Light Shard, and also Noah Soleno on vocals. Crush Sugar by Just Slender and Yoyanoti, which is our like the crazy heavy Meshuggah style track. Ripples of Time by J-Sax, Punchline, Ari Lux, Aki Swamp Witch, Carla Bells. Bonus track that wasn't able to make it onto the EP but was released as well as a little bonus track. We had Lost Hour Melody by Only Summer 17. And also in this playlist is on my YouTube, by the way, we've also now got the Storyboard versus Final Composition video by Alex, and we also have the full Counterclockwise EP video that launched with the project too. And really, like, this, having a really cool MV for the title track, for the lead track, was in a way like an idea that I had to try and bring more attention to the project, to shine a light on. Originally, my motivation, it was like, oh yeah, we could do this to help shine a light on the other incredible, amazing musicians, songwriters, performers, producers who all made fan songs for Crony's birthday. What it ended up turning into is like, this is also now a platform for the incredible animation talent that we have in our community to also show what they can do. So it's got this like a dual purpose, this even bigger purpose that I'm just really happy about. I'm really proud of everyone, and yeah, I hope as a result of this, I hope people discover some of their new favorite animators. I hope people discover some of their new favorite songwriters and producers and musicians. And I hope people are inspired to do more things like this in the scene. I want to see more fan projects like this, of this scale. I want to see people throwing love into what they do and being passionate and growing community. And I think that's how we keep VTubing as this really cool thing that this really cool grassroots thing that we've all built it to be. So yeah, thank you everyone for being involved.
VTuber today. I'm all in on Zephyr now.
Oh yeah,
she does the metal stuff, dude. Yeah, I love it. I had no idea. I had no clue.
No way. Oh, you've got a rabbit hole to go down. Have you listened to a Kingslayer cover yet?
I already saw a Zenless cover and I was locked in. I was immediately like, okay, yep, okay, we're cool.
You need the Kingslayer cover in your life. It's
Zephyr, hit me up. Let's do a music video. Let's do it. Fuck it.
Shoot your shot, bro. Shoot your shot. This is what we do. Zephyriana is just an incredible vocalist. And again, one of those people who I'm like, I can't believe they said yes when I DM'd them.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. So I'm really, really happy. Really, really happy. Zephyriana's still in chat. Bet email me, bro.
Dude, let's go. Hold on, wait.
This is what we do. Remember, like, okay, the reason why I do this, the reason why I love helping these fan projects be a thing and doing these fan projects is because this is how I started. This is why I'm doing what I do. Like, this is how I got my professional opportunities, is because I made some fan songs, I posted them online, and my Oshi saw them and she DM'd me. Like, you know, like, it can happen. And there's a pipeline between fan creators becoming professional creators. The pipeline is a real thing, and it can happen for it. Sophie just entered the chat.
So about that music video.
Yeah, so about that music video, Nova.
Yeah, business
Come on, don't claim up now.
We're doing a business transaction live on the stream. That's crazy.
I'll send you my PayPal real quick.
Yeah.
Go on. Ultranova, you've got 30 seconds to give your pitch.
Let's see. Wait, I actually can give a pitch? Wait, hold up.
I haven't said anything yet.
Yeah, I want her to say yes to it. I don't want
now
anyone
before
else
she
to do it for
escapes.
her.
floor is yours.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I was talking to Zeffy. I was talking to Zeffy. The floor is
pressure.
the floor is yours, Zeffy.
No, I just wanted to say that you guys are all amazing, and if any of you need me for anything, literally just freaking reach out. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl. Just reach out. I don't bite.
Bye-bye.
There you go.
Much. She doesn't bite much.
Oh, I don't bite.
bite.
Gotcha. I thought
Yeah,
you
I
said
don't bite.
bye bye, and I was like, oh man, she's gone
No, I
already.
just
I was
talk
like,
so
all right.
fast because I'm
Gotcha.
nervous. I'm here
Um,
with a bunch of insane animators. Like, I'm really nervous. I'm really scared.
What
You
this
don't need to worry
is
about animators.
what this is saying to me is that the next project we do is a Zephyrina MV.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm already saying yes before it even happens. Yes.
Wow.
I'm down. I'm down.
Cool. Glad that's finalized. We'll start.
Yeah, we'll have our people call your people.
Yeah. I'll get a Google Doc drafted up by the end of today, and production starts tomorrow, and deadline is next Wednesday. Cool.
Oh,
RiKU's
You know
Extend
what?
the deadline this time, huh?
basement, damn.
That's
We're
on
being
brand.
generous with the deadlines now, are we?
That's on brand.
This is like the shrinkflation of like fansong working. It's like with every single project.
No.
The
We
scale
can't
gets
have
bigger.
that. We're
The
just
scale
starting
gets
out.
bigger,
We can't
and
do
like the
that.
time scale gets smaller.
Can't do that, bro.
It's actually been the opposite when you think about it. With every single
It
project
has.
we've done, we've had more time than the last one.
We started with the most absurd. So
We
like,
started with a week. Like when I was joking, the deadline is next week. That was under the stars. We did that in a week, the entire thing. So, and the world outside was 2 weeks, which felt like a luxury at the time, which is hilarious thinking back on it.
So
and-
really, all we've done with our business model here is build guilt into it right off the word bat, because it would be like, we did it in a week before. What's the problem now? Like, what do you mean you can't do a 5-minute animated MV in 11 days with a full
Of course,
choir?
the only thing Saber has said so far is that's a very RiKU timeline. That's crazy. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, Saber has been through the trenches with me. He knows. Oh dear, that's so funny.
Wait, Zeffy, come back. I need you to retrieve something from this human bird cage I have over here, please. Please come back.
Oh, Zeffy.
I think that was rhetorical, but okay. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Everyone just typed bye-bye, but now we're gonna say welcome back.
I heard someone say we need to retrieve something from the human bird cage.
Yeah, from a human-sized bird cage. It's just over there in the corner. Yeah, just go in there, far away from the door, so it has plenty of time to close.
No, we can just open it, right, RiKU?
Well, once you're in Riku's Wonderland, there's no way out.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's like a it's like a cursed isekai kind of situation. You just sort of like you're in Wonderland now, and there's no way out. Sorry.
It's like
To
Hotel
leave-
California.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can check
to
in
leave,
every
you have
time
to
you
do
want.
Harmony
It
5.
actually is.
But you can never leave.
Good.
You can leave. You're welcome to leave. But we like having people here. So
It's
Yeah.
fun. You guys are amazing. I'm just not an animator. I shouldn't be here.
You want to join? We
fun,
could always
guys.
use
Okay,
another
I'm-
person.
Oh!
Look, if I can contribute, if I can bust out the crayons, you can too, you know?
Zeffy, we just
Give
had
me-
this conversation.
yeah.
Give me 10 years,
can-
okay?
What if for the
I can
next
find something
project?
for you to draw.
What if for the next project we make all of the animators do the music and all the musicians do the animation?
There we go. There we go.
We'll have like an hour
Yeah, hold on.
Shrek kind of
This is-
thing where it's just like low production
great idea,
at all
actually.
stages.
I can play the drums. I've played it in a jazz band before, but that was
No
like
way.
15 years ago.
You never forget
I
that thing.
can
It's like
draw
riding a
stick
bike.
figures.
There we
I've
go.
dabbled in FL
You're hired.
Let's go.
I like to think I can still draw, but I don't think I've drawn anything in maybe 18 years. So
Yeah, me and you are on the same wavelength in the opposite directions.
yeah, so it'll be great. It'll be great because everything we make will be of around about the same quality.
It'll just be like a bunch of like meme music and then like some like stick figure drawings, like for the music video. Like it'd
wait,
be great.
wait. Neko Bandito
we
is an
can do
amazing
this for-
singer.
We can
He's
do this
lying.
for like, I don't know, like April Fools or something.
Oh my god, that would be such a
Yeah,
fun
that is a
April Fool's
fantastic
fight.
April Fool's
Yeah,
idea.
let's do
I'm not
it.
gonna lie.
You know what would be funny if it just came out really good and everyone actually knows what they're doing?
We all just swap jobs. Yeah.
Just the Mad Hatter, the Futurama, change places, and then everyone
Yeah,
do
yeah,
something
yeah.
else for.
Oh yeah. Like at any point during the project, I can just reassign people's jobs.
Drop everything you're doing. Yeah.
in the middle of it.
Like I know you were in the middle of doing the keyframe animation for this particular scene, but what I actually really need you to do right now is can you just do the spreadsheets for like every single to like just get everyone's names and put them all into a spreadsheet for me, and then alphabetize them, and then if you can link everyone's socials, and then if you could
my
also
God.
and
Someone
just
just said you a wheel spin. That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
That is
And-
an insane idea.
and today your job is moral support.
Wait, that's the best job ever.
Just a cheer. That was like unironically, that was just my role. I think in the animation of this project, it was just me in the animation chat. Like every time a cut is posted, just going, "This is amazing, and I love you."
You and me are the same with the art, where someone gives me art and they're like, "Hey, does this look good?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I can't do that. Yeah, it looks fucking good to me."
You're a magician. What can I say? Like you make magic happen. I don't understand it. It's wizardry. Thank you. That's yeah. So there we
So
go.
are we adding imposter rules to the next project to spice things
Imposter
up?
roles.
Or?
Oh my god! Wait, that would be
Yeah,
so
somebody's an
funny.
actual musician or somebody's an actual animator, but we don't know about it.
And they have to pretend that they're not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so funny. This is okay. Well, it's Among Us now, isn't it? So there we go.
All right. Well, we'll see you all in April. This April Fool's joke is unironically probably gonna be more of a headache than any other project we've ever done because like You know, it
No,
could
no, no,
be
no,
like a
it's
fun
a
little
birthday
thing,
present
like
for
just
me.
to throw. Yeah.
It'll be a birthday
Could be
present for
the
me.
best
Just an
thing
absolute
ever.
shit pot of a music video. It'd be great.
Yeah, Nova, you know what? You can lead that one.
Yeah,
We'll
exactly.
put you in
No,
charge.
I've
of that
already
one.
done this before. I'm not doing it again. I need a new role.
it'd be so funny. Oh.
No, it would ironically be really fun though. We could actually do like a stream where we do everything on stream
Oh my god.
and only end stream when it's done.
Oh no!
That'd be crazy. That'd be a
Subathon or
long-ass
something like
endurance
that?
stream.
That's a subathon. at that point.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
2,000 hours in the Discord. Let's go.
Hold up,
And then
charity
it's just
stream?
like-
Question mark? Charity stream? Question mark?
Oh, that would be cool though. But you know, it would
Wow.
be funny if it's just us taking turns like just being like frustrated on stream. Like, what do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Ah!
I mean,
Oh,
to be fair,
you're already
like,
talking
if
like
you,
an animator.
you have like
Yeah,
different
you're already
people
there,
in
yeah.
different timeline or time zones as well. So that you could
Time
keep it
dimension.
going
Oh.
perpetually.
I reckon it would work
Just
if
pass the
we
stream around. That would be
I reckon
so nice.
yeah. I reckon it could work actually if we pair people up. So like if we have like an expert and a complete beginner like paired up together.
Wait.
But
that's
like
even
that's
but the
so
but the
genius.
but the expert isn't allowed to actually do any of the work. All they can do is just direct and
Oh my
instruct and
God.
teach.
Yeah.
Which
Stand
it's like
there in bemused frustration, unable
It-
to help.
it's like I don't know if anybody watched like the Wolf Glick like Pokemon VGC Invitational that happened like last week or something, but it was basically that where you had like Sea Dog VA like doing like competitive Pokemon doubles battles, but like he has a coach who's like an actual like VGC player like
That's
who had kind of
genius.
coached him to do it. And like I reckon we do that, right? We do that. That would be really fun. That'd be
You all have
really
to use
fun.
free software, so it's
That
only
does sound
DaVinci
fun.
Resolve and GarageBand. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all we have. It's all we have access to.
Wait, is
Yeah.
GarageBand only for Macs?
It is only for Mac, yeah.
Oh,
but
true. You're so
But
right.
we could Reaper.
There's Reaper,
You can
yeah.
Reaper's good. Reaper's probably a good one.
Reaper's good. I use Cakewalk, so you know.
W-
And you have everything you need.
Wait.
What? Are
use-
you a Cakewalk user?
You use Cakewalk?
Yes, I do.
I'm not a Cakewalk user. I'm like a. Why are you? How?
What do
How-
you mean how? It's
how-
just a normal dog.
Are you like a cakewalk Andy
Why
here?
does,
What's
why
going on
does
here?
everyone react
say,
the
are you about
same
to-
way when I tell them I use Cakewalk? Like
I mean-
literally every professional
Riku, I was
that
one
I
step
know.
away. I thought you were gonna be like, dude, you're poor. Like, what?
No, it's just.
Are you about to like cancel cakewalk? What's going
No,
on
it's
here?
it's like it's a barely functional DAW, like browser based.
Walk. That's
Bra-
what it's
it's-
what
No,
it's
not
about.
that one. That one's BandLab. That's the browser-based one. I'm using the actual DAW program Cakewalk. Sonar?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even.
not
Cakewalk does have like a browser thing though, right? I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
BandLab. Like it's kind of like browser-based, and then you can do all your mixing in it.
Oh,
It's pretty good though if you do want to use it. But I use the whatchamacallit Sonar. So now it's called Cakewalk Sonar. So I use that one.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Okay, so this is the challenge for the charity stream. Is Riku has to use Cakewalk
Oh God.
for
The
his-
browser
for his
version.
We'll add that to
whole
the
thing.
wheel.
No,
if
do
we
you know
do
what-
it, he has to use Cakewalk.
No, do you know what? Let's make it even more of a challenge and actually do BandLab, which is literally like the browser
yeah, do it
based.
on the browser.
basically has like zero functionality. Like
So
That'd be
this
hilarious.
is just the "What's Your Excuse" charity stream where we just
Yes.
we rock up, zero skills, zero
Yes.
tools, absolute just like, all
We're
right,
gonna prove
and
everyone in
cobble
chat
it
that said we
together.
can't do anything. We're gonna make something. We're not gonna
Yeah.
say it's good, but we're gonna make something.
We'll prove the people who said we couldn't wrong and the people who said we shouldn't right.
Yes.
oh, this is a really fun idea. I'm glad we've had
It is
this.
a really fun
this
idea, actually. I
brainstorm.
think we should
hope-
workshop it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that, like, for like a short term, like a 2-3 week kind of
Who
thing. I
came
think
up with
that'd be
this again? I
worth
want to give them
workshopping.
credit.
That's a really good point. We can watch the VOD and find out. I feel like
Came up with this?
it was. I feel like this was a team effort. This was a team effort.
Yeah, it was like everyone. Everyone just kind
Yeah.
of pitched in, and then it just got worse and worse,
Yeah.
and then it got better.
I don't know what you're talking about. It got better and better the more we kept going.
And I don't think it would have happened if it wasn't for Zephy actually like gate crashing the chat. So do you know what, Zephy?
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that because it's led us down a rabbit hole of another project to do, which is going to be maybe the most cursed project of all time, and I can't wait.
Oh yeah, brother.
I think it was Ultra Nova because he was like, you know,
Yeah, I
shooting
shot
his
my
shot
shot.
Let's
on
do it in
Oh
VR.
yeah, man,
And I
the
heard
tangents.
it because I was still watching stream because I enjoyed listening to you guys talk. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna pop in and scare the heck out of you. And be like, bet.
Oh wow. This is what I love. This is what I love about this community. You guys are crazy, and the great thing is like whenever I have a ridiculous idea for a project, I always run it by Pebble, and shout out to Vrontis as well, who's been modding behind the scenes but is not here. Vrontis also doing all the captions for
My caption go. Let's
the
go.
entirety of the EP, not just Your Time Has Come. And currently YouTube has changed all of its like caption stuff. It's changed its interface, and we're figuring out what the hell's going on because it's rolled out the changes for me, but not for Vrontis. So we were looking at two completely different screens, and we were trying to figure out the solution to the problems. So I think the captions are a little bit jank right now, and we're going to be figuring that out. But like Vrontis does an amazing job with those. But I always run any like crazy idea I have past you guys as whether it's like, is this a good idea? Is this possible? Would it be asking too much of people? What do you think of it? And I really, really appreciate that I have a couple of moderators who I trust to be able to encourage these ideas when they think it's great, and to also like rein me in when they think like maybe that's going to be a bit too much. But yeah, I'm really, really grateful for you guys, and I'm just grateful to everyone here. I'm so grateful for all of you. This community is honestly something that keeps me going through a lot of the challenges and struggles and very, very stressful times that have happened this year, particularly with my health and a bunch of other stuff. And
Amen.
having the EP project at the beginning of the year, and then having this animated music video project kind of ticking along, seeing you guys work has been a real like motivating force for me to keep going as well. Yeah, thank you guys. I love you all.
Yes, thank you, RiKU, for the opportunities.
Thank you, RiKU.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are all amazing.
Yeah, I think. Oh,
Oh, crap.
patchy.
I'm banning you with this. Damn. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Before someone starts playing copyrighted music on the dang soundboard.
Thank you so much, guys. Please, go and not only stream the Your Time Has Come music video, but please go and stream the whole Counterclockwise EP. Share it around the community. Share it in places with people who you think will love it. Share it with people who aren't VTuber fans, who are just anime fans, because I think this kind of project is like a great gateway for people to be like, yo, this is cool. What is this? So we rely on you guys now, our audience, to kind of like take this beyond and let the world know about it and showcase everyone's incredible work. Break containment. So thank you guys, and I think just before I say goodbye, I got something that I want to show everyone, if I've still got it up here. No. This is a fun thing. This is a fun thing that's been going on in the background.
What the hell's that reaction?
This is no.
Oh no.
Okay, this is.
I was good for the entirety. I didn't cry for the entirety. We're good. I didn't.
This is not a crying thing. This is not a crying thing.
Oh.
This is not a surprise. I've pulled the rug from under you and Crony was involved the whole time moment. This isn't that. I'm very sorry to say. So this is just something that I put out a thing in our Discord server earlier on at the beginning of this year. I asked you guys to be involved in something and to give some suggestions for stuff, and that was for our fan name and mascot. And I am happy to announce that it's a thing and it's real, and we have one, and this is here. We have the Wonderlings.
Oh my god, bro! It looks like the.
I like the backpack.
It's
I can
so
change the
good.
base roll now. Thank God, because it's really fucking long and silly.
And the peak backpacks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this design was based on an original design by Your Phantom Ness, also known as Ness the Mess, I think. And the name came from our very own Speedbag Bard as well.
Let's go, Speedbag!
Yeah.
My go!
So I've been working with Your Phantom Ness to refine the design and get something that I really, really loved. The original had like some like big old boots, which were very cute, but I have a vision and a dream that maybe one day this little plushie, this little design could be turned into a plushie. And
We're marketable plushies now. Hell yeah.
Yeah, marketable plushies. So
It's so eatable. It's
yeah,
so
right?
good.
Like you can punt him, and that's what I love.
It's so eatable.
So you want everyone to buy boots for your plushie because it doesn't have built-in boots.
Oh my god, we could sell
it's a
them
marketing
as an
tactic.
accessory.
Boots.
You are
This is genius.
a genius.
This is why she's a VTuber.
Oh yeah. So this is our design. This is our Wonderling. And I think you can't. Okay. So there's another part of the reference sheet actually that is still being worked on that isn't finished yet, and the other reference sheet has the Wunderling without the backpack on. I'm really excited to show you that because on the Wunderling's like tail feathers is an alto clef design that is just absolutely perfect and stunning. And we were trying to find a way of working in a music clef somewhere into the plumage of the bird. And we tried loads of different things and nothing was working. And then your Phantom Nest had this amazing idea to put an alto clef on the tail feather. So you'll be able to see that once we finish the other reference sheet without the backpack. The backpack has our Sagittarius and Scorpio constellations, just like my VTuber model does. They are my dual star signs for my cusp, where I was, because I was born an hour within the change between the two. So yeah, and we've got a little treble clasp as well. So yeah, this is you guys. This is who you guys are. You are the Wunderlings. The Wunderlings of Wonderland. It's so squishy. Hey.
We are bird.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited to share that all with you guys. And again, thank you to all the community members who submitted things for this. We had a lot of birds. So I felt like I had to go with one of the bird designs.
Hella birds, yeah.
They were hella birds. Everyone was like, it's got to be a bird. And it makes sense. So, yeah. Fellow bird with Zephyr Rihanna, I guess.
Yeah, one of us. One of us.
We're both kind of
We're
space birds, actually, when you
now.
think about it.
Yeah.
Space birds.
Mhm.
Sort of. So, yeah. But yeah. So, fun little thing to share with you guys. Thank you for joining, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this event. And, oh, why can I hear double of myself? That's crazy. What's just happened? Whoa. I don't know if that's affected anybody else's.
This guy.
Only the one.
That's crazy.
The one and only.
That's crazy. I think my Mac is telling me to stop streaming because I think some just like
Maybe.
Streaming on
wild.
Mac? Are you nuts? That's crazy.
Yeah. So so I think that's a sign for me to stop because I think my audio interface has just gone like introduced a bunch of latency. So yeah, cool. Thank you everyone for coming along. And thank you for joining in and it's been lovely to finally share this with everyone. These massive projects that have been in the works for a long time. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if any of you are coming to Off-Kai, I will see you there. I will be there. I'm doing a performance at the Relay concert. I'm closing the Relay concert on Sunday. And Starlight and Wonder also have a meetup on the Friday.
6 p.m. Friday. Show up to
6
meetup. You can
p.m.
see it on the meetups list on Off-Kai.
Yeah.
It'll tell you where to go.
It will. So, yeah. I hope to see you guys there. I'm also going to have some secret merch. Ooh. First ever Wonder RiKU merch. I've never had merch before, and it will be debuting at Off-Kai, so you might be able to grab some. I'm very excited for Off-Kai. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Have a good rest of your day, your week, and please support Your Time Has Come, Counterclockwise, and all of the animators as they share their work online as well. So yeah. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay. Before we go,
I love you, chat.
as we go,
Subscribe to Wonder RiKU.
can someone give us a suck your dad just before we go in the react emotes?
Let's see here.
Thank you.
There we go.
Reverb on that one.
Jesus. There are many of them going off at once.
God. Suck your dad in stereo.
You asked for this.
I'm just gonna go to the end screen now. I think. And just this needs to end. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.